That's what everyone else probably does.
I've done that.
I pick what I'm gonna do with my character at each level because it doesn't take that long if you just think about it from the character's decision-making perspective.
Exactly. So we just need to move on because overthinking about it just makes you just want to do it now when that's not what we're trying to do.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true.
Anyway, we're live.
Poo poo.
Hey,
Hello.
we're doing the Poo Poo Platter special?
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, we did that in my game on last Thursday.
Anyway,
Right.
I'm going to give the recap. There we go. When we last left our party, they had come out of a long 2 months of the end of winter, spending their time. They gathered leads, they exercised, they studied. And in the end, they managed to figure out that recently people have been getting sick. People in the poorer districts of the city have been falling ill. When investigating the poorer districts, the party discovered a band of intelligent undead, putrefying the food with magic. The party downed the undead, and Koran, understanding their speech, heard them say that Skiddmarks never die. With a bit of convening between the party, they realized that these corpses were once the infamous thieves known as the Skiddmarks, who had died in an incident where the sewer flooded. And with that, the party pursues the one remaining Skidmark, who fled. And with that, we start.
I'm sorry, but they have a really shitty name.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
I would like to remind you, dear GM, that Dorvan is going to go around and cast Purify Food and Drink on all of the contaminated containers.
That'll
Yes,
take about an hour with the work they've done.
God
And
damn.
I'm pretty sure we
We
got
don't have time.
the church to be
Leave a note
coming
for the cards that
here.
you sent. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to leave a
Okay.
note and go after this lone skid mark.
Clean the poopy food, please. Do not let people eat it.
Dorvan is going to write a note that says contaminated and stick it to one of the barrels.
Okay. You
Yes,
stick it to the
can I-
barrel. It sticks tightly to the poop.
Can I ask a question of doing something while Dorvan's doing that?
What are you doing?
Expending an alchemical ordnance, one of them, to clear the misfire, unless you can do it with a longer thing without expending the
That would be a
ordnance.
waste of an alchemical ordnance. Just make
Yes.
an
You
alchemy check
basically get the
to
time.
treat your firearm.
Yeah, you get the time to do probably your simple clear.
Because that's probably only like a minute or so of work for you.
Yeah.
Because we got to start tracking. So like people are going to be looking for tracks as you're like simply riding behind Kelda, clearing your gun.
Yeah. I was going to ask about like clearing the gum and it
Yes,
does take
so yes, you'll be able to have it cleared as you're tracking.
okay.
Just yeah, it's simple work since you made the thing.
Yeah. I just had to I just had to ask about clearing the gun because I remember they did the misfire.
Oh yeah, you did have that problem.
Yeah, it is very
And-
important you get that covered because gun going kablooey is bad.
Yep, and Dorvan cured me of the whatever fucking sickness I had. I don't even remember. It's somewhere in my notes.
Dorvan noticed.
Dysentery.
Dorvan recognized that they
There
had
it
given you terrible case of dysentery. It would
Ah,
it
man.
would have fully come into effect in about 3 days.
So I really would have brought the skid marks back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jesse
I know.
points
hate myself.
out that they did something else as well.
Dorvin handed you the potion with the here, drink this. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, Shizzy
Here,
also
drink
points out
this,
that
so I see what the shits.
Shizzy points
Weird.
out that they did something involving one of the nails, which was rather ew as well.
Like, oh, that's right. How you got nauseated and you just wanted to puke your guts out. Yeah, that's important. That's nasty. So don't let them do that.
Yeah. And then if I remember, up towards the where Ramel is, that's where one of the skid marks left some drippy trails.
Yes.
Right away with drippy trails.
Cool. I say we follow him.
All right then.
Actually, the question is, who's got scent or the smell thing?
Well, I think all we have to do really is follow the smell of shit.
And the skid mark footprints.
Yeah,
If
skid
Calda has
marks?
scent, then if Calda
Yeah,
has scent, then
Calvin
I'm
should have scent.
pretty sure he's the only one. Besides the donkey. Besides Hurong.
Hurong has scent as well, yes.
But does
I
he want
would
to sniff who? That's the question.
I would make a joke about Jawa having it since she's part deer, but that would be bad taste.
Shut the fuck up, man.
I'm sorry. These jokes just write themselves.
Doesn't want to smell your shitty jokes.
So apparently Koran knows the way.
And I'll assist him. Wow. That's...
Can I make a perception check with Kaldar to?
Dorvan is also going to assist on this trekking. Not that it's really needed at this point, since we've already crossed the 30 threshold.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
not
sitting at
going to
what?
help
Feel
because
free,
I don't know
those who
most of
wish
these.
to assist, feel free to assist.
Yes, I'm using Kaldar's scent to track them instead.
That would still be a survival check.
I think you can just get like a big bonus.
It's like a +4 bonus.
5.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maybe
Plus
Plus
not.
5?
when following
Okay.
smells.
From Kaldar anyway.
Wow. That hurt.
Oh,
Yes.
just think about it. He doesn't have taste receptors, so he really doesn't know what the hell he's smelling.
That smells like flowers.
Hi! Yikes! Dorvan could have found it on his own. Yikes!
Could've, but didn't.
Dorvan, your nose is particularly sensitive after all your time spent around all the healing.
Ah, man, I mean,
So we're
real
going,
healers...
right?
Can
Yes.
I add scent to Dorvan's abilities?
I will
Only if it involves piss,
I'll
shit,
tell you
or
what.
urine.
I'll tell you what. I will allow you to take the scent feat if you spend 4 months training it, which means 4 months smelling stuff.
Like, to be fair, you did
Training
mention
to
the
track.
draconic heritage, which could make sense for your sense of smell being more attuned. So as long as you
Yeah.
practice your sense of smell, you can actually differentiate smells.
And I mean, I hate to say it, but nurses, medics, and like a lot of healthcare professionals have learned different smells. Like some
Important.
actually know when blood goes bad. Some can tell when certain people have the best way how
hold
to
on.
do it. They need to be
Hold on.
changed.
Adding 5 to this one I just rolled for a 5 becomes a 10, which means that despite rolling a 1, Hurong successfully assists on the survival check.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well,
Well, that's good. All right. As you follow the
Oh, hey,
trace-
actually, I have one more creature who could help on this survival check.
Fucking god, all the people tried to find out where the Pooh Man went to.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we could see by the wet footsteps, but you know,
What the Pooh Man
this
do?
will just lead, this
That's
will just
true.
lead us right to him.
The higher we get on this, the better.
Although
Actually, yes, tracking is really fucked
I
up.
think we're
Especially
going
in
off
urban.
Koran, basically.
True, I forgot. Urban has like a neg 20 penalty or something stupid. Oh god.
The fact that you're topping this is good.
Add an extra 5 to this that I am about to roll.
Oh man, I totally forgot
I was
about
going
that.
to say, I think we're running off Korans.
Yeah, I think let's just count that out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12 points. So that's 29 plus fucking 12 is 41.
Thank
29
you. You know what?
Plus
You know what?
2,
Rumel.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 successful assists.
Whew, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So add that to
So
Corin.
that is 45.
Okay.
That is a total
That's more than
45
enough.
survival check.
And I will say this,
Yeah.
Rumel. I thank you. I consider that a compliment.
Yeah, it's just like how they talk and stuff like that. I imagine his crooked ass face and that weird jaw just kind of jutting around, but just covered in poo.
Actually, I pictured them more as Old Greg. Old Greg, got a boot for you in there. I don't
Anyway,
know right the way you're talking.
anyway, you guys follow the poopy footprints through the city. You follow them through back roads, streets. Dorman,
Front
can you make me a history check just for recent knowledge?
Okay.
Just for recent memory.
Okay. Any bonuses that I should add to this?
No, it's just a really easy DC.
Okay. That don't help. Sometimes the dice are a dick.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I'm lucky enough to occasionally not have the dice be a dick.
I mean, except for yesterday.
Good enough. This is starting to lead you somewhere familiar. About 2 weeks back, you assisted in loading a warehouse down here with foodstuffs for the people in the area.
You got the
It
main
was meant
food
to
line,
act, it was
didn't
meant to act as a stockpile of non-perishable foods, grains, and other things.
You got the main food source.
I'ma kill him.
Okay.
You're not the only one, buddy.
There's a lot of burning that's going to
Done
need to be
with
done.
you.
As you're
Your
running that
witness
way,
Skidmarks could die.
you run that way. You see children playing in the streets. You see the trail goes through some of the play area. As a child
Face
runs, it slips on a skid mark.
Reflex?
I'm gonna roll the kid's reflex.
I was gonna say roll mine or any of the other players to see if we can catch them as well.
Alright, so the
Yeah,
kid is falling over from this. Now roll your reflex to see if you can catch him.
I bet you I can catch him better than anyone.
Right into Rumel's armor.
Damn it,
Because
Ramon.
like basically my I'll take a burn as I basically burst forward to make up the any speed. So basically he doesn't fall. I just kind of in there.
Yeah, he got high enough reflex save for that.
The kid looks at his foot. What is this?
That is poo from a very crazy man. Go home and tell your mother you need to be cleaned now, and make sure all your friends stay inside. There's a crazy man. That's immediately what I tell them.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Thorvan is also going to make a diplomacy check on this.
I have
I'm gonna
diplomacy.
help him.
I have diplomacy. I am a knight with diplomacy.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
I don't do
Thorvan is,
diplomacy.
Shizzy gonna
Dorvan is going to assist with diplomacy.
Okay.
Or you can assist Dorvan in that case.
Shizzy doesn't have diplomacy.
Jeez!
Honestly, you're
I
assisting,
forget how.
you're assisting Grumel since he spoke first.
Basically, Dorvan, the local medic, just comes up, yes, you need to be clean, and probably like create water in that spot to help wash away any excess poo.
The kids just get a look at you.
We need to go home now.
Okay, mister.
Doctor's
Runs
order.
home. And the kids, seeing this, chase after them.
Okay, good. Good. That's what I was afraid of. It was great. Now kids are going to get sick.
I mean, kids have probably already gotten sick from these giant shit stains on society.
But at least let's make sure they stay home so in case another one of these shit stains comes by, they don't attack the child.
Let's hope that things are not a mess.
All right. So,
Well, considering the
Dorvan.
diplomacy check we made, we kind of they just were like, oh, okay, we gotta go home right now. Disappear.
Now, considering things, everyone make me a perception check real quick.
Yay, an eyeball check!
Can I?
Yes, I'm testing your eyesight.
Can I use both Shizzy and Calder?
I mean, sure, but Calda won't really. I mean, go ahead.
Oh.
Double checking something.
Orf.
Actually, he might help. That is a.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
It is not.
That's
It
not horrible.
does not give me a benefit.
Well, anyone who got. Okay. Anyone who beat a 20. As you look around,
Okay.
it's starting to get a little dark out. You've been chasing this man for a good chunk of the day. He's been taking all sorts of turns and twists. The first person to notice it is you, Corin. There's a gap between a couple buildings that's a little small for most of you. It's covered in shit. Something has squeezed through here.
God damn it.
And with, honestly, it's up to Corin if he points that out, but everyone else who got above a 20 would eventually notice this as he's looking at it.
Would Shizzy be the second one basically to see it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. 27. Wow.
Shezzy
I didn't
and
see it.
Thomas and Calda.
Okay.
Shizzy
But yeah,
sees it
if
and
since Corin
she-
points it out, though, I'm going to
Shizzy
say
kind
this.
of-
Go on.
Shizzy kind of looks at the opening and tries to work out, is she bigger or smaller than this opening?
Oh, it's big enough for you to get through, but it's entirely covered with shit. And very likely the inside is, too. Dorvan,
Ugh.
that is one of the few ways that are... That's supposed to be kind of a drainage area out of the warehouse.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Would this lead out to like an open area that would have a drain that we could get to?
It,
Through like the
that's something you should
more
ask
so on
Dorvan.
the,
Because Dorvan, you would know. It leads to the drains in the warehouse.
We need to get inside the warehouse now. We need to check all of the food stores.
is there a way into the warehouse from the roof?
Yeah, how tall is the roof?
Would Dorvan know the layout of the warehouse?
Pretty well.
Like,
The problem is
like
no
basically-
buildings on the sides are tall enough for you to get up to the roof easily. And there are no skylights or anything, as this warehouse is meant to keep water out.
Any windows or anything?
Most of the entrances are ground floor. We more holes is more ways for pests to get in.
True, but the thing would be
Literally,
is
the
drain
only
duct is
entrances
very
are
explosive. So you would need a secondary vent to remove more of the particulates. That's not on ground floor. Otherwise, a single fire goes in and the entire building
Hold
is
up,
gone.
hold up. This is not a grain silo. The grain stored here has already been dedusted.
Okay.
And it's packaged too.
No.
Yeah, it's packaged.
It's bagged, packaged grain that has been washed. This is not a grain silo.
Well, Lydia didn't say if it was like cut or uncut, so I just took
No,
the.
this is grain that has been stored and ready for food.
Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty clear to me, but I can understand why you would miss that too, because it's not exactly 100% clear.
So, Lydia, you didn't tell me, how tall is the roof specifically? Because are we at the
So,
ass end of the warehouse where we have to
the
walk
nearest
along the way?
buildings are about 12 feet at the edge of the roof before it climbs up to about 16 feet at the peak. The roof of the warehouse, this place is about 30 feet up.
I can make it.
Because, yeah, same here. But basically,
Yes.
whenever I use my kinetic blast, if I blast myself upwards, I have one more standard action to blast again before I just start falling from gravity.
Though, as Dorvin did say, there is no way in from the roof.
I have a question.
Go on.
Are there windows?
No, this is
There would
a
not be
warehouse
any, actually.
structure. Minimum entrances,
There
both
is
for
there
security
are
reasons
arcane
and to
lights,
prevent
but that's
theft.
it.
I would like for the GM to tell me.
To be
these things,
specific, what
please.
Dorvan's saying is correct. There are minimal ways for anything to get in: air, water, pests.
There are back door.
Basically.
There is not. It is built up against the city wall.
Basically, the only way in and out that
Is
isn't
the
the vent
front.
is the front door.
And we're by the front door.
Mm-hmm.
You are looking at the front door.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were
Not on this
behind it.
map.
I was
I
thinking
will bring
about
you to the
climbing.
map once you enter.
That's why I was
Okay,
like, oh man, are we at the like side of it to the back door? Like,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Um,
So we were going to have to climb over it to quickly get to the front part. This is what I was trying to think of.
Yes, map.
Yeah.
Okay.
Map might help.
The map is of inside. I don't have a map of the street out front. I couldn't find a good one.
all right, then I say we bust down the door and go in.
I was going to say, me and Corin, like, how sturdy is the door?
Hold up. Actually, GM, would Dorovan have a key to access this warehouse?
You could access the front door, yes. You are one of the people who's
Okay.
generally welcome to this place. As
Yeah, so he says we don't need to break down the door. I'll take you in. We can go right in. And
Perfect.
I assume there's a lock and Dorovan has the key.
yes, there is a locked front door to which you do have the key.
Dorovan pulls a chain out from under his shirt and, out of like 4 keys on the chain, unlocks the door
All right.
and sets the and pushes the doors open, or pulls them open, whichever way they open.
I will quickly
I
prep
have
the
a
map.
question about
Go on.
the poop.
Yes.
Is it wet or dry?
Oh, it's quite wet.
Oh, God, why do you have to answer it like that?
That's why I'm not crawling through
I'm
that spot.
asking because if
one
it was
sec.
dry, then this has been there for a while.
Yes.
So it's free.
Yeah, it's clear he just ran through here.
You shit fresh.
Yes.
Pretty shitty.
Yeah, if you'd have said suggested Chizzy goes through, she'd have said hell no.
I mean, she's an animal. Some animals eat their own shit. I don't.
She may be a rat folk, but she's not a rat.
She may be a rat folk, but she's not a rat.
It's like saying that I'm just a flame because I just happen to be. Shut up.
The joke was missed, and that hurts you guys.
It's funny. I ended up just throwing a joke at myself in response. So
I mean, you are a flamer.
exactly.
Ah, man. You know, there's a fun. Someone has to stop me from these jokes.
If I was physically there,
I'll be right back. Get yourself a battle plan. I'll be right back.
No,
Uh-oh. That means the food is here.
Yes.
a munch.
All right.
The crunch. I just had actually a really good bagel for lunch.
Oh,
Lunch
bagel
for
sounds good.
crunch. I had a great bagel for lunch. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes, in context, I had chicken korma with egg fried rice.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It actually does sound pretty good for a fucking simple meal for your stomach.
I kind of want Chinese food.
I am taking advantage of the fact that I am a horrifying monstrosity who's immune to the ills of heartburn that you pesky mortals have to suffer.
Although
You know what the weirdest thing is I was chiseled out of iron. I eventually eroded and then developed heartburn for the weirdest, stupidest reason.
Although I did.
I'm 36. I have never had heartburn problems. I have only ever had heartburn like 3 times in my entire life.
Well, because the melting point of steel is a lot higher than iron.
Get your
No,
steel
actually,
beams.
I think it's that I'm a tree and I just absorb nutrients differently and I don't actually have
Oh,
stomach
God.
acid.
He built different.
Him built a thick boy. Him's a chonker.
I am a bit of a chonker, thank you very much.
Shit.
Now, that said,
Let's get these honky tonks out of our storage.
Let's get them honky tonks and stab them all.
What have we done?
oh God, no.
Yes.
No.
No, I just figured out the perfect accent for elves.
Oh no. Oh no.
French.
Southern.
Sacre bleu! Damn it!
It's funny. I actually named an elf Billy once, and it made my GM it made his brain cringe because I named him Billy just because I couldn't think of a name. I'm like, I'll change the name later. But oh, it was perfect.
I am Billy O.
Oh, I'm
Billy
Billy O. I'm an elf in the woods. I go with the trees and the animals.
No, sir, that is a wood elf. Let's get that right.
Oh my
A wood elf
God.
can
Oh
name
my
their child
God.
Billy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What elves really are. What elves
what do they
really
call
are. Freaking.
for
Like-
moonshine?
Oh my God. Wood elves really are Southern Moonshiner. That's the perfect accent for wood elves.
Hey,
You want some shine
I
here?
take offense to that, as my family was moonshiners.
Okay.
That just means they like good booze without having to pay for it.
Yeah,
Um,
except you know it was in Prohibition days, so
Oh Jesus.
yeah, getting good booze and not getting in trouble is hard. And no one knows who I actually am, so I can't get in trouble. It's pissing me off. The one person I wish to speak with is not answering.
Thank God.
Oh man, only. Oh man, I love the joke that's going in between 3 people now.
The devil whispered in my ear, "You're not strong enough to withstand the storm," I whispered back. "At least I didn't lose a golden fiddle to some hillbilly in Georgia."
That is very true.
Oh
That is
my
very
God.
true. And I mean, the worst part is he judged the contest. So couldn't he have just fucking said, "Oh no, I won"? Couldn't he have just fucking said he won? That's
Technically, he's not allowed to lie.
I mean,
It's one of those weird devil rule things. Devils are not allowed to lie. They
Because
cannot
most humans-
directly lie to you.
or most mortals they don't really need to lie to them because it's easy to trick a mortal. It's only those certain mortals who can think beyond they do that really win who really win against the devil. Because then the devil
If
can't
you
lie to
can
you.
outdo him
Yeah,
at his
He
own
won't lie to you.
game,
he won't
he
lie to
can't
you.
lie about it when you actually outdo him. That's the
but the
rule.
thing is, he didn't even have a fiddle-sounding fiddle. So technically, he disqualified himself by not having a fiddle play right.
Yeah, let's not even get started on the fact that he was also disqualified by the fact that he brought in a whole goddamn backup band.
Exactly. So, I mean,
The fact that he
Johnny
knew
already
he-
won from like 3 different angles.
Hold on. To be fair, though, I have a standing theory that Satan and Lucifer, you know, the angel there's Satan, Lucifer, and fucking Jesus are all the same character.
It's funny. I thought kind of the same thing. The fact is that Satan is normally used as a demon, a enemy for God to be good against. So the misinterpretation of Lucifer and Satan over the years could just make sense, and it's actually,
I mean, let's not get into semantics of religion because there are like 5 different things I
Especially
can
on a
point
live
out.
stream.
I mean, yeah, because we don't want to get canceled.
We don't want.
That's fair.
That's right.
That's fair.
I mean, if this was a podcast, maybe we could do something, but it's not, so we can't. So, ooh, that's another topic that we can add in. Actually, no, I think we already have that written down somewhere. Probably. I don't know.
What freaking show is that version of the devil from?
Kind of chicken.
Oh
I
god.
don't know. There's a lot of
Hey,
different
talking about the
versions.
take the devil off thing. That's cow chicken.
Oh yeah. Well, chicken. What do you say?
Super cow.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Get out of my childhood, you monster. Oh, God, that's weird.
Or him. You guys remember him? The oh,
Him.
God.
Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls. The
Yeah.
epitome of 90s cartoons because they said, fuck it, we wanna make, you know, a certain group of people look like assholes and portray them as the devil. And then look at all of 90s kids who, you know, turned out to say, but we are gay. Oops.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
No,
goddamn
him became more of an icon than the Powerpuff Girls. Good
Exactly.
heavens. No,
That's
what
the
I
fun
find
part.
amusing is that him is like the least villain of the whole show.
He just comes out and being
Just built different, yeah. That's the greatest joke.
It's just different, but nobody ever can understand him, so they just, hey, he's bad guy.
Yes.
And there are several times in that show where the girls like show up at him's place, and him is just like, "Girls, I'm having a bath. You're not doing villain stuff."
No. Oh man.
Oh, by the way.
And then they leave, blowing a second hole in his roof. Like, what the fuck? Couldn't you at least leave by the first hole?
I
You know,
always
the
love
front
that.
door is just as good.
I was like, oh, look at this hole I could go through. No, fuck your wall, fuck your roof.
Oh yeah, and everyone watching is like, why are they just talking? This is what D&D is, folks. It's 99%. We have nothing to fucking do. We're gonna talk about bullshit while someone's off doing something. And then it comes down to gameplay, and then it's like, wait, what am I doing again?
I am becoming the god of the universe.
In context,
What?
anyone who's listening who's not a fan of D&D, 30% of D&D is ordering food in and eating it during the game.
Yep. Except if you touch my fucking Cheetos, I will stab your face. Nobody touches my fucking
Yeah.
Cheetos.
Stabby,
Cheetos
stabby,
are all-
stabby face.
The Cheetos are already missing.
Can I have a Mountain Dew?
You will
Where are
stab
the
someone.
Cheetos?
You will stab someone if they touch your Cheetos. But somehow you did not notice the Cheetos have vanished.
Can I have a Mountain Dew?
We don't
Yeah,
got any
can I have
more
a
Mountain
Mountain
Dew, man. All we got's Coke and Pepsi.
Well, fuck that, we have Mountain Dew anymore. Who the fuck drank it?
Count the cans. Hey, count the cans in front of you for me real quick. How many of them are Mountain Dews?
Roll me a D6, I can't add. Oh god, nerd humor. It's horribly funny until someone loses a die.
Cans of Mountain Dew in front of you. It appears you took the whole 6-pack.
Fuck!
There were 6 of them?
Yes, a 6-pack comes in 6. Ergo the name, 6-pack.
Pack.
Which one of you bitches ate all the outer pie?
Oh man.
I have no idea who ate all of the Otter Pops.
Fucking American Dad.
Mwahaha. I'll be right back.
Ugh.
Oh man. There are so many jokes that D&D players have that every D&D players know.
Oh man, it just the fact is one simple fuck up from one player can turn into a joke. I had a player, you mentioned an owlbear, and he will start to scream and cry because of the fact that he's so stupid. I'm gonna ride by this owlbear. I'm gonna jump off my horse and land on it and distract it, says the cleric, the level 1 cleric. As soon as he rides up to it, just immediately gets snatched up and killed by the owlbear.
Oh god.
By the grace of God, he was left at 1.
Oh man, that's always funny. The stupidest decisions make the best stories. I actually got a good one.
Okay.
So I'm playing the Star Wars D20 era RPG, and
Is that the
yeah,
one with D6s?
no, it's the D20 version. Like I said, D-Man, and
As well, I think.
so we're doing a space battle, and we just got off of an Imperial Star Destroyer after doing a Kessel Run style of drop shit off run. So we get off of there. They start sending TIE fighters after us, and we're like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna jump to warp. All right, start putting in everything. Nat 20. All right. Give me a navigation check. Nat 20. All right, speed check, 3rd round. Nat 20. Well, the entire space battle I had is fucked up, guys. Thanks. Okay, it works.
Wow.
And then,
Fascinating.
damn it, she's here. I can't tell the other story.
Don't mind him.
And we can't talk about her anymore, guys.
All right, so Doravan.
I think he stepped away for a second.
Oh, okay.
I am right here. I'm right here.
Hey, he's back.
I
All right.
just got back as she started talking as soon as I put my headphones on.
Ooh, even better.
All right. The key rattles in the lock a little. You twist it, and the door creaks open. The 2 doors for your party to enter as you see shitty zombies pushing food around on small hand carts and casting spells and barking orders at each other.
What vile sick.
And a wispy figure in the back barking orders at them as it flits around.
Okay.
Place yourselves where you like up here by the door.
Doravan's gonna be out in front.
All right.
Yeah, I'd be up in the front guard too.
I'm
And
sneaky,
who,
sneaky.
who,
I
who,
don't
who
do...
Ronk is coming in for the ye old honk-a-donk?
That just sounds so bad. No, watch Hurong be like the hero that saves us all from a fucking party wipe.
I mean,
Crazy donkey
And
out
so
of
the
nowhere
enemy
at the last
becomes
minute.
Donkey Hero.
doom, 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 doom.
Some proper
One
pilot
kick!
race and just squishes the last guy.
Alright.
Mm.
Angry donkey
Team
kick
up,
of
team
bestial
up, team up.
rage.
And Token and I had the same idea. I also do want to be stealth when I enter.
Shizzy, you're not over there.
Yeah, I had to put the tokens together first, and I had to get the tokens where they. But yes, for some reason.
Just gonna.
And, the question is, I have to double check that now.
Well, the wispy figure
Either-
floating about 15 feet in the air doesn't seem to notice you. But Pooh Zombie here points at Thomas.
Points at me. I'm stealthing, and I might have something better. I have to double check something. Nope, I don't have the thing I thought I took. Wait, do I?
But to be fair, I am standing tall and not trying to hide, so they'll most likely see me.
Yeah.
They're also seeing you.
Actually, that's a good question. Can I shoot from there?
I take it we're about to need to roll initiative.
One moment. I'm going to apply something to these zombies to make them easier to differentiate.
Crap, I
If you
didn't
need to
take the
refer to a
thing.
zombie, refer to it by color.
Oh, hey, that's even better. I don't have the thing I thought I had yet.
Stain. Not the purple boot stain, the
As
green
yes.
one.
Everyone, roll initiative.
Can Dorovan initiate his entering here by stepping in and using his turn undead?
Shit. Of course I forget to click fucking Thomas when I do this. Oh, it's wonderful.
Turn on deck.
Finally, having an initiative bonus is slightly paying off.
It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing.
You know what? Dorvan, since you're opening the door, I'll let you surprise them with a turn on dead. So go ahead and pulse it.
I rolled Shizzy. I was trying to roll for both of them, but that's supposed to be Shizzy, not Calder. I don't know why it's showing Calder.
Again, they
7
you
positive
both
energy
move on
damage
the same
to
turn,
everyone
dude.
within 30 feet. And
Blue,
with
green,
permission,
red.
I'd actually like him to be 1 square forward of there as his starting position.
All right.
Wow, I rolled
Go ahead.
the same fucking thing.
I think all but orange got affected by that.
It gets orange and everyone
Ah.
behind it.
Yeah.
And okay,
This
you see them
gets
look at you and shudder, but they don't seem fully affected by it.
By the way, can someone delete Calder for me, mate, please? Off the turn order. Because
why wouldn't you bring Kelda in?
Thomas,
I mean,
Corin, Chala.
Oh,
they were
not to have a double
Yeah.
on the turn
Yeah.
order.
I think we got everyone.
Holy
No.
shit, these things move
Wait,
faster
no,
than us?
Dorvan, roll your. Yep, there you go.
Holy, I don't like that.
Oh, make a run
Alright.
for the big guy.
on
Corin, what's your dex, buddy?
point.
It's probably less than a 16. I'm gonna assume.
Considering his rage, how his rage affected him in the first session.
I think it is. I
think
don't
I
remember his
fixed
bonuses.
mine because I'm at 21. I'm at a 8
Oh.
dexterity.
Oh, damn! Jackass.
What are you?
All right.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna do the thing we do like always. Am I right, Corin?
All right then.
Okay. So you didn't have to switch us.
Ah,
It's gonna be the thing we always do.
it just works better for
Which is
what you
odd.
do in this case. Plus, he
Yeah,
does have
yeah,
1 point higher dex.
just slightly. Until next level.
All right. And with that, let me get the music.
Oh wait,
You're not
can't
pirates.
use that one. Excuse the fuck out of you. I am a pirate. I'm an old sea maritime pirate.
As with
Oh,
that,
Well-
yeah, I'll save that pulse.
Yeah, you are.
The first 3, 4 guys look over you and start. As Coran,
Make me just.
You hear-
I make for.
Coran, you hear in a Boston accent, "Who the fuck are these guys? You guys know?" From one of them, and they just start bickering at each other.
Oh, Larry, who are these guys? What are they doing here? They ain't supposed to know.
And with that, they begin to move. Red boy here.
Jimmy?
Damn it, Carl!
The barrels, Shizzy, are at least 10 feet up. They're a stack.
So I couldn't hit them even if I tried.
You'd have to get a line of sight. And everyone who's up on these is at least 6 feet up.
No.
If I moved one forward, I could still hit them with a ranged attack.
Yeah, so you can still hit them, but people who are in melee will have to get up. Or
I
convince them to
do
come
have
down.
one question.
Go on.
How long did we spend chasing after these guys?
I'll say 3 hours.
Okay,
It's
damn it.
dinner time.
I'm gonna have to recast my spell then. Fuck me.
Anyway, this boy here looks at you, Ramel, and begins to make noises in its throat.
Oh.
I need a
Thank you.
reflex save.
No, thank you.
I don't like that.
No, thank
Okay, you dodge the green, gooey liquid that it coughs up.
you. Yeah, oh.
Why?
It splashes the armor a little bit here. It says, it's gonna take a while to clean the shit off the armor.
This blue boy here doesn't see Shezzy, but sees the person who pulsed him. Is go walk right up to
You
him.
look a little green. Oh.
Don't worry, Marvin is not a squishy.
He's
He
only
actually has a
making
pretty good amount of.
he's only making 1 slam here. 12.
Okay, good.
12?
Mhm.
That misses.
Good. Good to know. This one here looks around. Then, looking at Shezzy,
Yeah.
is going to point at Shezzy. Rat! In Necro. As Shezzy, I need a fortitude save.
Oh, you are cruel.
Okay. Shezzy,
Okay.
you feel something snap into you. You feel sickened for a moment and then you shake it off. You're not gonna puke. Not this time.
Damn.
Uh,
Damage or not?
no,
No, no damage.
it's a non-damaging status attack, which is highly effective.
Almost nauseated
Yeah.
again, cowboy.
Purple bastard steps up.
Hey, damn it.
Nerp.
And it's going to look at you, Rumel.
Did Chizzy hear what that thing said? Or no, but it,
If
it didn't
you only heard the noises it made if you don't speak Necro. All right.
What is it? This is says reaction when she goes. What did you say?
A moment. I need to make a roll for this thing. Actually, here, I'll just fix that real quick.
If someone else heard what it said, maybe they can.
All right.
say
Looking at this,
Ugh.
I'm pretty sure a 16 will not hit you, Ramel.
Nope.
You see its fingertip blast off of its hand and crack against your armor.
This hides the only really exposed part of my face behind the shield. What the fuck?
Ew.
Orange boyo.
You know, these shit stains really need to fucking die at this point.
Why is it getting worse?
Well, I mean, it has to get worse before it gets better, right? Is that the saying?
This one's gonna
Don't remind me.
wander on up. It looks over at Koran. It begins to make similar gurgling noises to the one that looked at you, Rumel.
Duck.
Koran, reflex save.
Told you.
It's a spell. If you have a thing that counteracts, let me know.
He gets bonuses, I think.
I believe he does get spell resistance or something.
We'll find out in a moment.
Or was it in the fourth level?
He gets a bunch of spell-related stuff. It's what his character does. He's designed to be a spell-resistant character.
Yeah,
One moment.
I remember he has spell resistance.
Okay, that
Ah.
passes.
Barely.
Make me a reflex save. As you see the shimmering energy over your skin veil. You manage to hop back, as more green liquid is coughed up at your feet.
Can I do a spellcraft check to figure out what the fuck they're casting?
Yes, yes you may.
Cool.
They may do it on your turn.
Okay.
These other two back here don't seem all that fussed about you. They continue to go about and cast what you recognize as putrefied food and drink. This one.
Yeah.
Koran.
Do. Mm.
All right.
Fuck.
Go ahead and make your move and attack.
Oh, please.
Well, blue here will make a attack of opportunity against you for moving through this threatened space. 5. Actually, wait a minute. 27, right, will hit you, right, Koran? Alright. You take 5 bludgeoning, and then I need you to make me a fortitude save.
Alright, maybe found the win. Watch me as I fart.
Okay. You, my friend, just feel disgusted that you're covered in poop. Also, your axe does cleave into the shoulder of this guy. And you see a magical aura that was on his body that you couldn't see at that distance shatter.
Ew, they're poopy spellcasters. This is so bad.
Thomas.
I just... Well, I can't do the one thing I want to do because, fuck it. So, climbing up onto the crates counts double, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
15, 20, 25, 30. 40 is not where I wanted to be. Thank you. I want. You know, not being able to see these fucking lines is really starting to piss me off.
I will also still permit you that spellcraft.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fucking 20, 30, 35. Okay. So to there and then to there.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's all I can do, and then wonderful spellcraft.
Good
17.
enough. You'd recognize that as adhesive spittle.
Oh! Great. They're trying to make you stay where you're at. Don't get caught. For the love of gods. Don't get caught in it.
Tanglefoot bag.
Pretty much.
That everything for you?
That's all I can do, because
All right.
I don't have haste yet. That's the
Jawla.
next thing I need.
No, Shoji goes before me.
Yes. Because I get have a slightly better dex score.
She's a point above Jala.
Yeah, just slightly. And it hurts.
Yeah, because I've got a
Take your
plus
turn.
4. Anyways,
Hmm.
first
Take,
thing,
take it.
Oh.
first thing to ask is, what did that thing say to me? Because she still doesn't understand the language. But it
Ah.
It called you a bitch!
Nah.
No.
I mean, that's
It
not
called
far
you a
off.
bitch. It called you a bitch!
For all you know, that's the truth.
It
So
called you a
importantly,
bitch!
kill it. So just importantly, kill it. Shoot it dead.
I don't know what it fucking said!
I thought you did.
No! I don't! I don't speak Necrol!
But unless you can beat his 27 on a 27 with your sense motive, you believe him.
Called you a bitch! I don't know what the fuck it said! Yeah. Yes. This is why I love these kinds of characters. I don't speak Necrol and I can just bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it, because we have the same motive.
Does he
Make the
move-
play.
But the universe wants you to lie.
And aims a gun at. Is it the green one that shot her?
Yes.
Aims a gun at the one that shot her. I'm assuming I can hit that one from there.
You can make an attempt. Yes. Shoot at him.
And then
Shoot her!
I am not rat. I am not a. Yeah, I'm not a bitch.
Bitch.
Bang.
Mm.
I am no female dog in heat. I am a rodent
I am
person.
no female
Shoot.
dog!
Well,
I'm a rat! The one
it
time
splatters
you
into
should
the
be
poop.
happy to call yourself a rat. The one time someone's actually happy to be a rat and not a bitch. That's a great joke.
Stop it. I'm not supposed to give you the satisfaction.
I'll take my satisfactory pity laps. Oh man,
Bad.
it was funny.
Good, 'cause that's all you're getting.
Anyway, that does hit Chezzy.
Oh, you're just mad because the whole scent deer joke.
Oh yeah, it did piss me off.
Anyway, Jala.
Now Thomas gets a spear up the butt.
Anyway, that's the wrong character sheet. There's the right character sheet.
Okay.
The two things I do.
Give stuff the dirty eye and laugh at them.
Let's go with. That one. Lower AC.
Alright, who are you targeting though?
It needs to roll
Orange?
save.
Okay.
The one.
Alright. It shudders and then seems to shake its head. What are you hitting for the round?
What?
It seems to
think
be
she
shaken
said
off your
18.
gaze.
Well, it still has it for 2 turns.
Mm-hmm. So, what are you hitting?
Words? AC.
Okay. And just gonna... Yo! As you hear very clear, gut rattling common from the ghostly figure in the back.
Does the voice sound familiar?
I peek around.
Oh, very.
I peek around my group.
I think we found where the asshole went, guys.
Jeez.
It seems I don't have to play nice today. As he points at you, Doravan. And I need to do a quick thing.
I believe Dorvan would have partial, if not full, cover. Because there's a shitload of boxes and barrels, and then a
He's in the
comrade
air,
in the
though.
way.
Also, Doravan,
Oh.
Shezi, Koran, Hurok, Ryutip, and Rumel, and I believe, Jala. I need you all to make reflex saves. As a
That's
small
illegal.
blue bead shoots at you, Doravan.
You
And
son of a
explodes.
bitch! Let's see, do I have...
I'd like to roll a spellcraft to find out what the fuck he's
You may on your
It's gonna
next
be a
turn.
cold,
don't like that.
fireball.
Probably, but you know, I want to double check.
If Wishnok or Ryutup meet the criteria for beating the save, they do not take any
Good to know.
damage.
That's fine. Go ahead and keep. I just need you to roll the weasel and then yourself. And I will roll real quick for you. Oh, Koran. You're in luck. The barrier you saw shatter against the creature in front of you flares to life and shields you from the blast of cold.
Oh my god, he got
So yeah,
all
I
up
just
his
need the
sleeves.
weasel and Doravan, I think.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yep.
I realized I didn't have Ryutup's freaking saves in.
Ah, that happens.
And also, Ryutup would be in one of Doravan's pockets, actually, so he doesn't need to make a save if Doravan makes his save.
Yep.
So he gets a better save than Doravan. Oh, Ryutup!
Well, good news. The animals, Blood Rager,
Save.
the Grimalkin. Actually, I need. Oh wait, is that for your familiar Hun, or is that for Jala?
Oh, yeah. I totally didn't roll for draw. Not me forgetting my actual character.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go on this very simply. anyone who has evasion and rolled an 18 or higher takes no damage. Anyone who rolled an 18 or higher
Pog.
takes 9 points of cold damage. Anyone who rolled below takes 18 points of cold damage.
Oh, damn.
Well, fuck! Am I glad I'm not there. I think I know my target, guys. Ramel, you need to help me kill this thing quickly so I can get to the big threat.
You mean so we can get to the big threat? Because I can make it to him if I run.
Yeah. Minions, I think you guys need to take care of.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah,
Too many minutes.
I think.
I don't do damage though.
Again, these are, from what we can tell, these are undead, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, the poopy boys just have ice-crusted poop on them.
Question. Last time we saw Jawa use her spells on them, did it seem to have any effect? Her eye thing.
Yes.
Her hexes work. It's just she doesn't. Besides having that spirit, which I think she thinks she doesn't really have any damaging effects.
Anyway, it's to you, Rumel.
Okay, so
You've just been nuked.
yes, and I'm tempted to run at that fucker, but good point. Can't leave too many of these fuckers around right now. So
Otherwise, they will
That's
eat
fine.
Doravan, the weasel, and the donkey too.
yes.
That's
So-
why I said come here and help me with this one so I can get to the bigger fucking threat.
Charge up at him. Take a point of burn for burning infusion, and I will strike him. There we go.
Hey.
And he's going to need a reflex 15 to not catch on fire.
Ah, yes. One moment.
That's a good point. Hmm. 1 minute
It seems to put
level.
itself out.
Okay.
Also, when your blade hits it, you see another barrier like the one that Koran hit shatter.
And fucking false life on him, I think.
You know what?
If I can make another spellcraft check on them,
I
might
will
be
allow
able
you
to
to
tell.
spellcrafts as a full turn if you want to figure that out.
I mean, isn't spellcraft a free action? When you see a spell cast and when effects go off?
You
Yeah.
know what?
If I
That's
remember
fair. You know
correctly.
what? That's fair. Roll 2.
That's
Just
what
to
I'm
see
going.
those.
Alright, so the first one is probably not going to fix.
back.
The second one, I want for the big thing, what's his name, fucking cast it. Wow, of
Yeah.
course that one fucking worked.
That, that seems to be a sorcerer variant of a fireball spell.
Hold on, this motherfucker's got third level. Oh, yeah, we might die here. Yeah, I don't like that. We might die here, actually. That,
I have a plan. Don't worry.
I would go beyond might.
I mean, I also have a plan, and I'm going to be instigating that plan if, a couple people die. I probably should have that. Yep. I'm going to be ready to get the fuck out of Dodge with those. I don't like that.
Well then,
I just burn the whole house down top of itself if I'm gonna die.
Doravan.
Yeah.
card is sorry, was trying to read something off of it, not cast that.
Pulse again for more damage. Make them all disintegrate.
Okay. As a swift action on myself,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Right. Okay, Doravan.
7. And
Oh, that's only ranged attacks. Ugh. Fuck me. It's not good.
Hmm.
You lose red?
I'm right here.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at my character sheet trying to figure out what the
Yeah.
path exactly I'm gonna do here.
Pulse.
What level is that fucking... what level is that? Because that might be the next spell I take for fucking... Oh! I can take it next level? Yeah, I might have to take that spell next level to save us. Some shit. Shit. I really didn't want to take that spell. But we might need it. Actually... Do druids get that spell? No, they don't. Wow. That's kind of stupid. Druids should get that fucking
Good.
oh man. There is. Either we're gonna get out of this really lucky, or we're totally fucked.
Running away is always an option.
Yes, it is, and that depending on how fucked certain people get, I might make that a big suggestion for all of us.
Bad lord. I'm just glad I still have my Connect Resolve.
Yeah, D-Man, that would help a couple of us get down there. I have a really stupid sinking suspicion. When he casted that fireball, did it look like it took a lot out of him?
It's not that it took a lot out of him. It's that it was weaker than it should have been.
18, that could be, that would be a max on 3d6, or that could be 5
Yeah,
dice.
but so 3d6 is the minimum. No, actually, with the
No,
5d6 would be the minimum to get fireball.
unless he has something that gives it to him as a special ability once a day.
But he's a
I know.
sorcerer.
I mean,
Oh my god.
a sorcerer would get it at 6th level.
Yeah.
So 5d6, maybe less. I mean,
Still painful.
yeah, it is.
You're starting to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, but you're starting to figure him out.
Sorcerer with
He has negative levels, so basically
he could
he
have
needs the
negative
sword to cover
levels.
him. Yeah, he's like trying to recover his full power.
I mean, we know he's trying to probably recover his full fucking power because he came back from the dead. You get an automatic negative level when you are raised from the dead. So either
Not
this
if you're
guy
turned
is.
into an undead.
I doubt he was turned into an undead.
Looks pretty undead to me. You
I
see
mean, he
is
him?
could
undead.
have naturally turned into one. He could have
Yeah.
naturally turned to one, though. He could be a low-level lich, and he's regaining all of his levels back from being raised. Which, if that's the case, we're in for a big fucking problem. Because if it... Wait. He used a meta magic feat, I'm going to assume, on the fireball to make it cold?
Nope.
With my roll?
Sorcerers have a magical arcana that allows them to switch it to their preferred element.
I will
He's
give
an
you this
elemental
since you rolled
sorcerer of
9
cold.
up on that spellcraft. He clearly was of an elemental bloodline when he was alive.
It's obvious
Okay.
it's cold.
Yeah, now that I can tell, oh yeah, he was an elemental bloodline sorcerer.
Yeah.
Which-
From the description of his brother it's basically he could cast Burning Hands, the cold version of it, and he fucking
Yeah.
frostbite the shit out of the nurse.
Which, if he's a sorcerer, that would mean he has 6
Yeah,
d6.
go ahead, Corin.
Unless, oh, fuck, that's actually
Scary bananas.
no. If he had 66, he would have done more damage.
Yeah, exactly. It's still scary bananas though. He could still have access to the spell. It's just not as many hit dice that empower it.
Yeah, he might have a lower caster level. He
I'm going
probably
for another channel energy.
Yay!
Alright. Pump
Yay!
channel energy.
Motherfuckers.
Yes.
Heal or harm.
Sorry about that.
Harm.
Okay.
Yeah, one more than you. One more.
The
damage
remaining
too.
auras that you hit before, of the ones that are within 30 feet of you, shatter.
Would I be able to also roll spellcraft on those, or if,
Yes, you may roll spellcraft again on that effect, now that you've seen it again.
Just hope the one that we're fighting dies.
I'm hoping. I think I know the fucking spell this time
no,
around.
You know what it is. That was clearly the ending of a false life spell that had shattered.
Cool.
They
So
have temporary hit points.
Yeah,
those
false
bastards.
life. They have they're a little more sturdier than normal. God, how the fuck do you explain that as a character? They're a little sturdier. Yeah,
They,
yeah.
they have been
they have
infused with magical vitality to make them stronger against damage.
Yeah,
That-
they have supernatural
have
vitality.
Extra vitality magically infused upon them. Yeah, that would make more sense.
You can simply say they have supernatural vitality since then false life is necromancy.
I mean,
So it's supernatural.
they're undead. So I mean, would it be vitality?
Yes, it's false life. It's like it shouldn't have this vitality. It shouldn't be this strong for some reason.
True.
Yes, as I was trying to ask, would Expedition Retreat get one of you down there quicker than you should need to?
Yes.
Oh yes, it
Said
was.
yes. It would help a lot
Mhm.
with a few people.
Zoomy.
Alright,
Meow. I didn't know we had a cat here with the zoomies.
and with that, I'm going to say this. Doravan, is there anything else on your turn?
I am the speed. I have to go to the
there is
restroom real quick.
I was going to say, I
Alright.
do think that there is a.
Yeah, actually, I do have something else that would happen on my turn.
Do it.
Angry donkey kick of bestial rage!
Remind me of something, by the way. Is there on the cart or on Haronk a potion of enlarged person?
Okay.
No.
First one. Second one. This poopy man is good at dodging.
God damn it.
But now he's focused on Hurok.
Hey, don't have the DM, damn it, because then it might get stronger. These are undead.
And with that, let's see here. Green here. Green's gonna keep looking at you, Shezzy. You just shot him. He's not happy. Make me a fortitude save.
I mean, if someone shot you, would you be happy?
You are not sickened. It looks at his hand, disappointed, before just scraping a glob of shit off of its body and throwing it at you. Missing horribly.
I'm not as shitty as I thought.
Purple.
She's this time like, ha! You missed!
Wait, I thought rats liked shit since they lived in sewers.
Purple one.
Rats are actually very clean animals. They don't care what their method of food comes from is the problem.
You know, I'm
Believe it or not,
being a
it-
smartass.
Corin, make me a fortitude save as I...
Okay.
Chill a moment. Yes, make me
Okay
a
to have
fortitude
be
save.
smart and have an ass, I guess.
Because, yeah,
And
that...
rat folk are-
your barrier shatters again.
And I do believe that rat folk are very different to actual rats.
Me
Anyway,
being a
You guys have a
smartass.
lot of scenarios.
Corin,
That's...
thank you. This one hits you a little harder. You begin to feel sick for a moment and shake it off. This one here
Oh, man.
looks at the burning man, looks at the old man, looks at the burning man, turns around and lays into the old man. 18 hit.
Yeah, but you're smart.
Barely.
Alright, 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
24 is another 9.
No, it's not. It's a fuck you.
And
I am
either
a
way.
fart on the wind. Watch me as
either
I
way,
blow.
I need another fortitude save from you.
Give me 2 seconds, because I got a math shit.
Did you
Fortitude.
use India?
Yes. Oh.
Oh. Oh. That perception is for you, Thomas. You can deal with it later.
I mean-
Oh!
Wait, if it's the same thing, wouldn't I not be affected by it again in the same day?
I believe that's for
Or
most
you
magical
change
effects.
that.
This isn't a magical illness. This is just
Oh. Normally
Ah.
supernatural effects are like that. If this was just natural poo making you sick, you could get used
Yeah.
to it, but since it's magical, it's this weird pungent smell that you cannot persuade to leave you alone.
yeah, as you're. So basically, as you're spouting off your old man exposition about the false life, it socks you in the mouth with its poopy hand, and then you duck back from the other one.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, that didn't smell good.
Coran,
Like a wind barrier just grabs the hand.
I mean,
Coran, you're gonna get 2 of these boys looking at you. As the one looks at the donkey and decides it's not worth the effort. It's just more food that it'll corrupt later.
It's making a stink.
So its first attack slams against your armor. 26 hit. 6 bludgeoning, and I need you to make another fortitude save.
Would this count as SR for him?
Nope.
Oh, darn.
And then the one in front of you whiffs horribly, dunks its head into your armor, and falls prone.
Wait, is the blue one prone?
No, it's the brown one. He has fallen, and he cannot get up.
That's what you get for thinking you're slick shit!
Yep. Koran, it's your move. Make your full attack.
Sweet Jesus, I think that may be the best one-liner I've done in years.
Believe that since he's prone...
It +4 to attack.
Yeah.
Using a part bit of the axe. These are zombies. We've learned enough about Bloodborne.
You're about to be a pain in the axe.
To be specific, Thomas, not quite.
Damn.
Hold on, something's not right here.
How did you get a 0?
Yeah, that's-
hold up. He does. Hold on, that first one is actually 12 plus 9 plus 2 plus 4.
Oh, no.
So,
Oh, no, minus 2 plus
27?
4.
23, 27.
Okay.
27. I see.
Yeah, that'll hit.
No, 25, 'cause that is a minus 2. Or
Ah.
23, because it is a minus
Yeah, because he's going to be attacking.
Oh, and that
both
other
weapons.
one definitely hits.
2.
Just to check, Corey.
19 plus 9 plus 4 minus 2. Yikes.
Isn't that quick?
Bad. It's
Koran,
almost
Done.
oh, wait. Nope. Shit, you are right, Thomas. I did make
So
a slight...
I'm like,
I'm looking at it.
I wasn't
I am
trying to
looking at
be-
it. I made a slight mistake, yes. You're
I
fine.
had to remember because I'm like, I know I looked at it and I was reading it for next time I
No,
got hit.
it's fine.
and
Your beard
I
is just covered.
Totally looked. I'm like, oh shit. Ew. Okay. Ooh.
All right. So, what is your crit? What is your weapon's crit range, Koran?
If he's using an axe, it's most likely 20 at times 3.
Yeah,
So
if
double
it's
check.
if it's the double axe, I think he has it at 1920.
We'll find out.
If it's the
If it is, his second attack needs a confirmation roll.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what kind of axe did he use? I thought he was using a big axe and a little
No, he's
axe.
using the double-headed axe.
Oh, those things are so fast. I miss you.
the orcish double axe.
Mm-hmm.
Orc double battle axe.
Okay. All right then. So, yeah, you take some
Oh, yeah.
massive chunks out of this guy. His leg is now. You actually sever his leg.
Oh, kinky.
He now cannot get up.
You know they have a pill for that, right?
All right.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah, dude.
For help.
Shit jokes and really bad stories. I'm sorry.
Anyway, Koran, is that it for you?
man.
All right, go ahead, Thomas. You have a poopy beard.
Ew. Why did it have to be in the beard?
Because he sucked you right in the mouth while you were talking.
Alright, well,
He's
fuck
gonna
this.
stab him.
I know last time that the big fucking ghosty bitch didn't get affected, and if this guy is controlling these guys, then that probably means my paralyzing strike wouldn't work on them. Am I correct as a 17 intelligence, 14 wisdom character to assume that?
You can assume since they are walking corpses, you probably can't paralyze them.
Their
Probably.
vital organs will not respond in the proper method to basically cause a paralyzed shutdown within the body.
That's what I was thinking, and that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna double check because as a character, that didn't work.
Yeah,
Just
no,
please
that's a
stab him in the butt
pretty,
with
that's
your
a pretty
sneak attack.
reasonable assumption for your character.
If Alex gave you his death crystal or you found your own death crystal, please stab him in the butt.
Thomas actually is a seasoned adventurer. Went on his own ship.
That's why I'm trying not to say, oh, if you are still Alex, because that's the only character I've known you as. If you have one, please tell me, Alex.
Unfortunately,
Oh wait, I forgot to add in the flanking bonus for
okay,
plus
well, yes.
2.
Then with flanking,
I totally forgot to add that in. I rolled it and I went, oh man.
but it's
Whoops.
still not. Nope. Okay, yeah.
I-
You get close.
I get close. Let me double check. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't think I can. No, I don't have that. That.
Unfortunately, you're fighting somebody. You can't catch a flatfoot. You don't have feet.
No, and I don't think I have an inspiration point to roll it. Damn it.
What are these information
Actually, wait. Nope, damn it! I don't have anything that allows me to re-roll yet, which is the next thing I need.
I will spend an inspiration point on having him reroll.
What is an inspiration point? I still don't know what those are.
You get them from the GM for doing good things that the GM likes.
Yes. And you know what, Doravan? Go ahead. Alex, re-roll that attack.
I don't do anything.
Alright. This time, I'll remember
Thomas,
to add in
that
my
is
plus 2 for
Thomas,
flanking.
not Alex. They're not the
Yeah,
same
I'm
character.
Thomas, not Alex.
Sorry, Thomas.
Completely different character.
That's why I made the
Strange
joke.
person.
Please,
Do
for
this
the love of
every
God,
time.
let Alex have given you
Strange
that
That's
person.
more like it.
There. There.
You know what?
did.
You know what I'm really pissed about? I was 3 points off of a fucking crit.
Well,
I like how the
3
gold
points
did more
off.
damage and you're untight.
And I also hit, so that's another.
1.
Fuck you!
You know you can click like sneak attack to be additional damage. Oh no, that's
Yeah, but I already have the extra damage as the true death, and I can't fucking. Yeah, that.
because then it
trust
turns
me,
into
I've
another
tried it.
attack. Yeah, it turns
Yeah.
into another
You
attack.
can actually do it so it doesn't actually do a melee attack.
As this thing in front of you makes
Actually-
guttural noises. All
I know,
Corad hears
man.
is,
I've already put
"Hey,
it that
yo,
way."
get that out of there! I don't got spare
Yeah.
ribs."
I've already made it to where it's not a melee attack. It's just a fucking
It has-
roll. And
Yeah.
Sneak has the roll for
There's
the
no way to
attack.
get rid of the D20 roll.
Yeah,
I've
it's-
tried
there's
several
too much-
fucking
he's
times.
got- He has too much information on his attack already. He has to split it because the
There
system
is a way
isn't
to
smart.
remove the
Move on.
the
Move
roll
on.
for the attack. I've done it with my alchemical ordnance,
Move on.
which I'm going to
Move
use.
on. You
It's
can teach
still
him
roll.
after it's over.
Do it later,
You
and
can
I'm
teach him
not
after.
really gonna care.
Anyway,
So that's all I can do because I need this fucker to be dead so I can start doing other shit. Which. Fuck.
anything else for you?
Nope.
Shezzy.
Yes, loading an alchemical ordnance into the gun and shooting the thing with it.
Alright,
Greenie?
Green Boy. As your
Oh,
alchemical
this is
ordnance
fine.
leaves the barrel, you see him just look down to the ground and pick up a coin off the top of the crate as it goes over him.
That should be. Oh wait, duh. It's only touch. Never mind.
As he stands up, like, it makes a noise. Corey, do you hear? Hey, look, a platinum piece!
My lucky day.
It's my lucky
It's
day.
like-
If I had a boot, I'd put it in it.
Hey, look, a copper piece.
Sticks it in his rib. Yay!
He just no, even better. He sticks it where he would have a tooth.
Oh god.
Everything for you, Shezzy.
Get that platinum piece. I dare you. Stick your hand in the spittoon. Grab it. Grab that coin. I dare you.
Can I see one of roll for the alchemical ordnance if I'd have hit? At
It
least.
didn't hit.
I'm about to get stabbed by my girlfriend's sister.
I mean, it still didn't hit Shezzy.
I know. Doesn't mean that it's not gonna. No,
Anyway,
not
Jala.
done a amount of damage.
Yeah.
I can either I have two ideas. I can either get here or go here.
You started cutting out a bit.
Red. I have two choices. I have two options.
Stabbing the nearby guy would be helpful.
Just poke over my shoulder and get flanking with Thomas, and just poke him until he stops moving.
I
At
mean,
least
I've
I
been
think
trying to
that's
poke him.
Extra pokes would be appreciated.
There's also helping Shezzy.
So I hit him really hard with my sword, but he still needs more damage.
There's also helping Shezzy with her one that she's kind of in a long range.
He's also on top of a crane. He's on top of a crane a lot farther.
Yeah.
You have the advantage of being able to go, haha, touch, 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 touch from where you're sitting.
Anyway, I charge.
Alright. Oh!
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 Yeah.
Oh, Han, by the way, roll me 2 more d4. That acid's supposed to crit.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I've heard like the like
It's like
this,
the Winter
version
Seal.
of what is it?
George!
I've heard this version of Charge of Cavalry played with a kazoo. Now I'm just imagining
This
that. It's just
bastard right
skewering them.
here screams and melts
Oh my
as the
God.
acid takes hold on what was left of his organs.
That cannot smell nice.
No, it does not. In fact,
No,
it
no,
smells
it
quite
doesn't.
awful.
That is probably the most horrendous smell ever because anything melted by acid smells fucking horrendous.
Alright,
Oh, formaldehyde. Ooh.
Anyway, anything else for you, Joel?
I figured it out.
Oh no, she just simply flicks her spear clean and is ready for more death.
Right?
Okay. He just looks at the situation, puts his bony spectral hand to his face, does a motion that our Doravan is very familiar with out of character, as he rubs the bridge of his non-existent nose. And a Necril, Koran, you would hear, finish these simpletons, and then I'll be in the office.
It's not that, but it's the
Does he mean the shitter?
Oh, you
Oh.
as he seems to leave.
Okay, cool. He just phased away.
He's tired of this.
In other words, he didn't expect us to be so effective.
Oh wait, Koran? I will allow you a free bluff, but there's something special with these guys against your bluff. So we just
Can
gonna
I
warn you.
assist?
You can assist, but there's a good chance it might not work. This is just. Yep.
Tell me you're fucking stupid. I don't speak Necrol.
Yep. I know. Okay, so you know what, Koran, give me diplomacy.
Oh, I can't help with that.
Yeah, you know.
R/technically the truth.
If he's doing diplomacy, Doravan would help him with that.
You speak Necrol, though.
Oh, that's fair.
You know what? Fuck it.
Okay.
Can I be the one to tell him that
Nope.
he
Koran
called him
spoke-
stupid?
Koran spoke first.
Oh,
And let's see how this goes, because they have a... Oh my god! Yes! They just look at
I
you like,
can't believe that.
no, the boss
can't
would
fucking-
do that.
Yes, he did.
Little do you know, their brains aren't exactly intact.
Yes, he did. He called you guys fucking worthless pieces of shit who couldn't do anything
Anyway.
right.
Ramel, it's your move.
Oh my god.
So I'll take a move action, basically like ducking down to one knee, grabbing where a sword should be, the gather power, and then I will do a blade rush to get on top of that box right behind the purple,
Alright.
and taking a snap at him as I go by.
No. Just remind me what
What is it?
this does. As
Huh?
you do it.
I'm
Actually,
doing
just click the feature on your additional page.
Okay. Hang on 1 second.
That way people can see it.
There it is.
As a note, the skid marks aren't exactly the brightest.
Yeah,
They
I
take
can see
things
that.
rather. And in their current state, they will take things on the intelligence score rather than wisdom.
How do you show
I'm-
it? Okay, there we go.
Click the.
Okay. So yeah, it's just a charge basically.
Yeah, I can
Go
just
ahead.
charge in any direction.
Go ahead and make your slash on purple.
Okay.
Meow.
I basically samurai slice my way up there. It's kind of like Iron Man because you can see the back. I have like vents in my armor, and that's where all the heat escapes from to actually launch me.
Yeah.
So it's a really hot fart.
Pretty much. I got a vent
So
to
you
fart
just
from.
crop dusted fucking Jawa.
Yeah, it's from energy
hell
from
is
the
that?
elemental plane
Okay.
of fire.
Well,
Okay.
Smells like cinder.
and behind you, you smell the smell of baked poop.
I just yell, "It's the zombie! I swear!" He just smells like shit.
He'll stab Rumble Tumble later, yes. Doravan.
Oh my, yes! Mel Kinderland. It's Rumble Tumble.
How's his stomach?
Okay. First and foremost, Hoorunk
Well, the
is
dog.
going to give
The
the
dog.
angry donkey kick of bestial rage.
Do it.
He's Dominic the Donkey.
The blue man dodges like a seasoned boxer.
Wait, wouldn't Horunk take a 5-foot adjust before he
Oh.
donkey kick?
He would actually. That's
There you
a
go.
very important.
That's
So-
I thought because
Here's
Horunk
the
is pretty
problem,
smart.
though. He still dodges like a seasoned boxer.
Damn it!
That's
I tried.
okay. No, but that also means that when Koran attacks blue,
Yes.
He's blue dabba dee dabba die.
yeah, especially on the Dabadai.
Anyway, all that's all.
Doravan is gonna swift action pop another heal on himself.
All right.
Do.
That asshole left out the back.
To be
So it's
specific,
obvious
he
you
went
can't be
up
attacking.
into this structure at the top of the balcony, which looks to be an office.
So far, he's not really too confident in casting spells on us like crazy. So that's a good
Yeah,
sign.
it's a good sign, but it's also a bad sign because that means he might be
At a point where he
preparing
can't.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So let's make him waste his power now.
I mean, if we can get to him, yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, and
Trying to carve a path forward with.
do any of the guys around me look significantly injured?
Mostly you and Rumel. Joe looks a little beat
Yeah,
up too.
really see Ramel very well from where I am.
All I can see is he's up on a box.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to see that he was injured. Let's Oh, I could roll perception for it. Fuck it, I will.
I mean, wasn't he like right next to Jawa? So when you would have originally seen him, you could have seen he was injured,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you saw my armor frost over before the ice basically chipped away. Like you could tell I was in the center of the blast. I didn't jump out of the way.
Yeah, Dorvan, you're fine. You could tell that he's pretty deep.
Okay, so Dorvan is aware that you're injured and will make an endeavor to move towards you and help you now. Because that's the thing he does. Actually, that's most of the thing he does. Fuck. You know what? These motherfuckers are getting my last use of channel energy for the day.
Nice. We need these fuckers to melt.
Yeah, we do.
Come on, high roll. God damn it!
Average.
It's the same roll.
Well,
It's funny. I got
Average.
the
That
same
hurt.
exact roll almost.
Limpy falls over.
Okay, cool.
His foot, however, gets up and begins hopping away for a moment before it melts.
Fucking gonna eventually go on that.
Right. 30-foot radius.
As for the rest of them, they
Wouldn't that hit that one as well?
Yes, it's been
Yes.
hitting
It's
him.
all of them.
all but the
He
two
just
in
has
the far
a-
back who are still working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's been hitting him.
and green and purple really haven't been hit by anyone because you missed and Ramel just hit purple, so
Yeah,
So the only thing that Purple's gotten is 3 hits from me, and it took the first 2 to get their false life off. But, on the other hand, I've already wiped off the false life from 3 of these guys.
we
And I've hit
All
him.
on my own.
I've hit him about as hard as you have.
if I remember, false life is a D10,
Plus the cast
right?
level. So they have probably had really good rolls. Yeah, D10 plus the cast level.
Okay, so if we figured out he's about fifth, no, he's
He's
no,
about
he did
to...
less damage. He's probably 5th level. I'm gonna assume he's like 4th, 5th level. So that's D10 plus 4, or D10 plus 5.
It seems like
And
these
if you
guys,
took
well, these guys may have cast it on themselves, and they basically got a D10 plus 3, and they got 13.
Maybe.
Because it seemed like
Cora,
about 13.
that looks
but
to me an
let's move on.
incredibly sturdy crate that is probably full of. Don't think you probably can't collapse it. It's gonna
No,
be a
he
better
can.
jump.
But
Okay.
I know who can't.
Okay.
Um,
I'm
as my last for my move action, give me a half second. Let me see. Where is it? Shit. Don't have anything good.
I mean, that's the
Gonna
situation right
use
now.
gonna use my move action. Pull out a vial of holy water
All right.
that I have on my person.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Tinkle, tinkle.
This old McCourt looks like he's tinkling on his foot, and the guy's foot starts falling off.
Okay.
Like that, yeah.
Melting.
Alright, goes to the zombies.
I'm melting.
This one looks at the situation, hops down from the crates, moves over here. This one continues to move about the crates as they're oblivious. Green here looks at Chezzy. It screeches in frustration.
And blows raspberries.
24 to hit.
24 to hit what?
You.
Your AC.
AC 17. What do you think?
You get hit in the face with a finger and you should make a fortitude save.
Ah, good lord, how they probably just swing their hands and their fingers detach right at us.
Chezzy!
Click.
You take 1 point of piercing
Stop
damage,
it!
and you are now nauseated.
Again! Ah!
Purple
God damn it.
turns around to you, Koran.
Ramel.
Sorry, Rumel. 18.
Nope, bounces off the armor. 3 singe.
Fuck. The purple one looks at its hands in frustration. The blue one, though, I'm actually gonna something from blue here. The blue one looks at Doravan. Faint thing seems to get its head. Well, that's water. And then it points at the water, points at its mouth, and makes a motion like drinking. It's thirsty. It's too stupid. And it doesn't realize it can't drink.
I don't know how to plan this round.
That's his big
Hold on,
Doravan.
wait,
It
what?
seems to be asking you for the vial of holy water, not knowing what it is.
Oh my god, someone died.
Uncork the holy water and hand it to him.
He drinks
Someone
the whole
did have
vial.
weird. So they have like weird tendency. He probably has a
So
very
I'm gonna
bad taste
assume
in
he
his mouth.
takes maximum of 6 damage from that holy water.
You mean 9, because he would also take time and a half for just straight up downing it down his gullet, making it run down his ribcage, down his pelvis, and down his legs.
Works.
Well, it's a D6. Max damage would be pretty fair for he just guzzled the whole bottle.
Worse. That was holy water of Sarenrae.
Oh! Oh
You see
shit!
him begin scrabbling
No,
at his body.
he's
as
on fire
small
now.
little flames flick out. As he burns and screeches, light begins to escape. As he begins to melt.
Man,
It's
you
trying to
reminds me
drink!
of a time we saw some silver fire.
Is this
And
shit
it's
kind
like-
man considered trying to redeem himself?
I
You
don't
willingly
know,
drink it.
you'll find out someday. As
Ah.
I'm just gonna roll this one's perception.
There we go.
Pink one finally stops walking around to look. Looks at you.
Huh. Where are all my friends?
Oh my god! I pull out a
Be
bottle of
wise.
holy water and the undead is like, can I get a drink, man? Oh, you want my flask? Here, have my flask!
Beelines it for the stairs. Gorad.
Whoa, get him, Coran!
Actually, no, you know what I see happening? I see Doravan pulling out the bottle of holy water, and then, like, uncorking it, like he's about to make his move, and then, like, the zombie's, like, makes a drink motion, Doravan makes a drink motion with the bottle, like he's gonna take a drink, he's like, well, alright, and hands him the bottle.
This is if the goddess of light owned water bottle companies. Okay, Corad, yo, listen up.
No, don't die! Surrender, bitches.
The boss wouldn't call us stupid.
Me.
Okay, if you think so.
I'm gonna roll their intelligence real quick. And their response, the response you get from the purple one, Corad, which he just kind of looks at the others, they nod. He's like, "Oh, it's quite to us."
These guys are too stupid.
With the right magic, you can have skin again.
Yeah, Corad,
Actually,
Corad, the purple one just said to you, "What good's coin to us?" Also, Doravan, they don't seem to understand you. Something seems off. They should, if they're intelligent, they should understand common.
Yes.
Yes.
These guys ran and lived in the sewers. I don't think they're fucking smart.
But their big idea for a way to make a big splash and terrify everyone is wiping their ass on bedsheets.
Which
Uh,
stinks.
Actually, that might be the way to do this. I might have to. I think that's bullshit. puke.
There you go.
Ramel, tell these idiots that with the right amount of tell these idiots that there's magic that can give them skin again if they'll just surrender.
I don't think they understand us. They only understand that weird gurgling noise that Corin's yelling at.
Oh, that's Corin? Oh, right. Okay, then I'd yell that at Corin and not Ramel.
I am the flaming asshole. I'm the guy who farts fire and hits people with flames. Corin is just the big orc dude with the scary axe who doesn't seem phased by spells.
I'm sorry, Ramel, but if you're the
Wait a
flaming
minute.
asshole, does that mean you used a hot pepper enema when you were a kid?
Good lord.
Get out. Nope, campaign's over. Get out. That was a shitty joke.
This is a shitty session.
The last 2 sessions have been all shit.
No, it's the anime.
No,
equivalent
this
of
really
the
these have been the
XX
2
Spicy
shittiest
Curry
campaign
contest
sessions I've ever been
on the
in.
plane of fire. So you know, curry times a billion.
Spicy curry is like the best fucking thing in the world.
We're
Until
making
you
extra spicy on the plane of fire.
Anyway, Corin,
Um,
are you gonna move again, or are you gonna...
Spicy curry is one of my favorite foods.
Can we just finish this encounter?
No, there's too much poo in the way.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like, some of us have ideas, but we need, other shit to go.
Yeah.
If you want to call
my
it your
idea
action,
is-
Corin, that's fine. Thomas.
Alright. From this first pile of crates, how tall is it up to the walkway that I see? If
Walkway,
it's there.
this comes up to about 10 feet. The walkway is about 20-ish feet.
I couldn't
20
hear
more
that
feet.
first part because someone was saying something
But
really
10 or-
fucking loud.
Around 10 feet. This is about 20 feet up.
So it's 10 to 10. Okay.
Yeah.
And from the pile that's over by Ramel.
It'd be about a 14-foot jump.
Okay, so 15 to 14. Okay. Fuck it. I'm going to do my Urban Grace once more because the spell ran out.
Mm-hmm.
And then. Yep. And then over to the other side onto the Ramel crates. Yep.
And
that puts me at
Thomas
30
will from now on be known as Old Man Clips.
That puts me at 35 right there, which.
Again, that's 10 feet towards it. It's 14 feet up.
Yeah, 10. So let's call it 15.
Yeah.
To 10. That would be. Hypotenuse would be 15 square. I think it's like 10, 15 feet. It's 15 feet up and 10 feet across. So that would be 20 feet. I can make it. I can make it.
Alright.
I can do this. I can do this. And I'm gonna roll in that one. I didn't roll in that one!
And now here's Old Man Circus Flips.
I imagine like Pickle Rick when he just starts going, get that parkour, and he just starts going up the elevator.
No, it's more like Michael Scott. Parkour! Boom, boom, boom.
Michael, parkour,
5 feet
parkour.
of movement.
Alright.
Tumbles over the.
So, I'll take my one last 5 foot of movement and start making my way down to the other side of the stairs to fuck these assholes up.
Alright. Shizzy, you are nauseated.
Yes. can I technically pull the, her, what's it called, her thing, her scorpion whip? She wants to pull it, ready for usage next round.
Move action or pull it, yeah, that's fine. Because you can only take a move action.
And kind of motion at someone else, and kind of offer the whip to someone else, while looking very queasy, as if to say, and pointing at the guy up there, the one that made her queasy. As if to
The
say,
one who's
"Pull
doing
it
a
down
dance
it."
with a platinum piece in his mouth. Alright,
And then everybody
yeah.
looks at the whip and just crickets start coming out like we don't know how to use that.
Alright then, Jala.
I was muted.
Yes. You do that a lot. Anywho.
Oh God, I'm about to get stabbed by someone for that joke. And I'd love it.
Just starts galloping by.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Okay. Then let me just make a roll real quick. Okay. Ramel, as it kicks up to you, you see the office shake. Light flashes. Something's going on up there.
Okay, can I make a sense motive? Because like Corin was saying words and they reacted. Was it like they were trying to stand down, or are they still trying to do stuff?
Go ahead and make a sense motive. I'll allow that. I'll let that free. They seem to be too stupid to get what Corin's saying.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say screw this guy. I'm gonna go to the office. And I'm
I have
going
a
to
question.
Yes.
Would I have also seen the Flash?
Yes.
because I would take a 5-foot step first for trying.
If you wish to make spellcraft, it won't give you as much as seeing the full effect, but I'll give you at least something.
Okay. Yes. So 5 foot over, use a move action to gather power. So basically saying, screw this guy, I'm just gonna ignore him.
Alright.
And then do another kinetic blade rush, just get down here, but I will be missing the attack though.
Alright.
Just so I can get down here safely.
For Thomas.
Wait, isn't kinetic rush like a charge?
Yes, but I could choose to move in any direction, and it doesn't matter if I hit or not. It's the fact that I'm
No,
making my
like,
rush
So
instantly.
you don't get double your movement like you would normally?
No, it's only 30 feet.
Ah,
Because I can do it from just a standard action. If I like decide to run 30 feet and then activate it, then it'd be like a full charge. But then that means trying to maneuver around the boxes, but I can use this to propel myself to the ground.
that's kind of cool. I mean, it kind of sucks that it's not like double the distance, but it kind of makes up for it.
Alright.
Like, my character doesn't have dexterity. It makes up for his dexterity problem.
Ah, okay.
So,
He's too
Thomas,
stiff.
you didn't see the spell's full effect, but you beat the DC to at least determine what kind of magic it was, just kind of what you saw and what you felt there. That felt like moderately powerful conjuration magic.
There we go.
And a flash of light, which means he either summons something, or his teleportation conjuration.
If I'm correct,
yeah.
it might be.
Yes, it is. Because the wizard conjuration ability is a dimensional step. So it's basically teleporting.
Oh, it
Dimension
is.
door.
It is. Oh, wow.
Told you.
Yeah, I didn't think teleport was conjuration. That's okay. I don't think he's there anymore, or we've got another friend.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah,
Are you
you
saying
might.
this in common quite loudly to the group?
The only thing I speak that you guys know is common, sir.
Anyway, rebellion mage.
Ma'am, in this case.
Doravan.
Tizzy says back. Either way, not good. Between vomit, like sounds of vomiting.
Off the side of Calder. Calder's sniffing the vomit.
But
Don't eat that.
basically you hear back. Either way, not good.
Yeah, that is true. It says something when the barbarian is trying to be fucking diplomatic.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all down to you, Doravan.
Red.
Doravan.
Red.
He's muted. So if he forgot, you forgot to unmute.
No, I had my phone set down and I was doing stuff with my hands. And
Okay.
then, yeah.
This isn't the time to be counting your
As
screws
I,
like
was,
ducks.
as I was saying, I am not the one. God damn it. Irvin is not the one to be able to handle this particular situation. Not the one. You know what? Darvan's gonna pull out a bottle of holy water from Huron's pack and see if he can't offer one of them a drink.
You know what? You know what? For the two that are closest, no, I will allow this for the two that are closest to you. Make me a diplomacy at a -4, since they can't understand what you're saying.
Thirsty?
No, they
Yeah,
can't
I love
understand
this
verbally
because
what you're
someone
saying,
did
but
have-
they can understand the motions you're making.
Someone did
I
have
mean,
weird traditions because of their
pretty
death.
sure
He's like,
Corin could
my
translate for him.
Yes,
he's
but
probably going.
Uh,
Sorry,
does Corin translate for me?
I mean, if Corin translates, you can translate for the 4 of them. Okay, make me a diplomacy without penalty, as you offer up 4
Okay.
bottles of water to them.
they're like, my mouth tastes like shit. That'd be great.
They're
Thank
like-
you.
The 4 of them look around like, you know, my mouth's been tasting like shit lately. You know, I could go for a drink too. Yeah, the boss is a dickhead. Let us have water break.
Here. Let's have a toast. Drink it all at once.
As
All of
know
you,
what?
just take them together and drop them down.
As you know, here, one thing,
Fills the pack.
you are effectively out of combat.
Completely rattled.
As the 4 of these skid marks just kind of huddle over to Doravan.
And he passes out bottles of holy water to these idiots.
They click the bottles and drink.
Goodbye!
And if they could scream, they would as they melt. As the green boy only leaves a pile of melted poo and a platinum piece.
Like, that seems like a redeeming act.
So while they're doing that, I'm making my way over to this fucking what do you call it?
Oh my god, that hurt!
No,
Hey,
Is that
Jim,
sure.
just being
You didn't
thirsty
fucking
until
do
I
it.
can drink?
That's man.
Once
That's-
Tizzy
yeah.
gets her stomach back, she'll start making her way over as well.
Alright. If the party would like, you can all make your way up to the office here.
Hey, hold on. Dorvan's gonna make a quick heal check to remove any lingering nausea from, what's her name? Desi.
It disappears after 1 round.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
She
literally
didn't
just
get
had to
hit.
vomit.
Shit, I got hit.
Also,
Which is fine.
Dorvan, you know this office to be the office of the owner of the warehouse who has kindly been letting it be used for this purpose.
Where's the office? Can someone ping where the office is? Because
It's
up
the
here,
giant
it's this
building in the
structure.
back. It's literally where Thomas is standing.
The entrance is up from this end.
Oh.
And if the door's locked, Thomas will.
The door is locked. After
Well,
all,
Thomas
he
is
didn't
gonna
open
do
the
his
door.
Hold on. Doorman's like, does Doorman have a key to the office as well?
You do not.
Okay.
What
The
the
owner
fuck
is very
it?
private about his office.
It's disabled device. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is disabled
God, I haven't.
device.
I
Can I
haven't.
jump in through the window?
There is no window. Only
Uh,
well, there are no open windows. There are
Hold on.
shuttered
Quick
windows.
question. Is there a latch on the inside to unlock the door?
No, there is a standard tumbler lock.
Just disabled device.
Yeah, that's. I'm double checking. Shit, they're not masterworked. Damn it. Oh.
My
Ah,
full
damn it!
metal
I
movement
didn't
through
take
the
that
shut-
spell either. There are so many spells I should take.
You didn't quite get it.
Can I try again?
I will allow you one more attempt
All right, motherfucker.
before someone else can make an attempt at it.
Roll good. Roll
Since,
20.
Norman's. You hear a click as one of your picks breaks.
Grab a new pick. Fucking hell.
Can I
I was
try and
gonna
make
say,
a
like,
quick question?
the
And what is
shutter.
X?
Does it look like a cheap shutter? Does it look like a shutter to keep people out? Can I just launch myself at it and break through it?
Also, you guys, we have a barbarian who can easily just break
To
the
give you an
lock.
idea,
Like
Here's what you're
exactly.
looking
Let's
at
just
down
say
there,
strike team
Rebel.
it.
Those are metal
it?
slat shutters.
Fuck.
I mean,
I'm very
Ella, if you
intelligent.
want to pay for, destruction of property, go right ahead. You can pay out of your pocket. I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna ask how did
Shezzy, you get a couple clicks. You think
Good
you may have
clicks.
missed one of the tumblers. You're closer. Make another attempt with the same tools.
Doors, the enemy of
And
every
Thomas
party.
may assist.
I think Shezzy should assist me next round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Shezzy,
think that
tick,
Shezzy
tick.
should.
You didn't quite get it this time.
Because Shezzy rolled an
Kinda
8,
would-
and I
kinda
rolled a
would.
nat 1, and I got a fucking 9.
Yeah,
I
Shezzy,
think
why
I
don't
have
you
the better
assist?
ability.
All right, so, so Thomas, you make one more attempt with Shezzy assisting.
God damn it, Chris.
These doors.
Okay, that's good enough. That's actually plenty.
If I got within 1 on my own, I'm going to be really pissed.
No, actually, you were over by 3.
Wow. Actually, if Shezzy was close, I believe with disabled device, Shezzy would get a free one for being within 1. If I remember correctly. If it works the same as 3-5.
They were not that close. But you do get the door open.
If I got it by 3, that's a 16. The first roll Shezzy made was a 15.
No,
That's
you got
within
it,
1.
No, you got. Let me clarify. You got it by 3 with the assist.
Oh.
It's an 18.
Oh, well, fuck. That's okay. That's more than I thought. Oh boy.
Locks aren't easy.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Give me a minute.
All right.
No,
No.
Anywho.
that's a tough lock.
I'm just gonna have some water while we wait for
It's like
It
in
is a
the
lot.
time I was gonna try and just like burst through a wall. Like I didn't care.
No. I mean, the door is pretty easy to break, but anyway.
Exactly. Like move or you're gonna get hit with the charge. Don't care about the lock. I can fix it myself.
Jala doesn't care about doors.
Exactly.
Doors are a suggestion for most of these.
Hey, Chris?
You guys.
You forgot to do slash. You hit shift.
Anyway, you're fine, Corin.
Yeah, we all do need healing.
Again, guys, I would rather not destroy property.
Who cares?
Okay, you're a druid.
Really
You
don't
can just
care.
say that because fuck society. But
I'm not a druid, I'm a witch, but
you're a bog swamp witch, okay? Close enough to a druid.
Anyway, is everyone back?
Black track. I think Red's still gone.
Yeah, he's still
No,
doing
I'm back.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
it.
Now,
Surprise!
you get the door open, and you open it into a lavishly decorated little office. Not like super expensive, but cozy.
do you think the person who runs this place is part of the cult?
Well, I know one way we can possibly find out.
Code?
Anyway,
What code?
Thomas, since you're probably the first one in, as you step across the center rug, make me a perception check.
No one's going to answer my question about a code.
You feel something crunching under the rug.
I don't like. If it's a fucking bug, I'm going to actually stab you. I've already dealt with one today. I don't need to deal with another fucking thing. Like,
This is why
seriously, I
A
don't.
hand-sized beetle is grounds to not want to deal with anything on the entomological scale.
Fucking thing was.
don't.
Oh, God.
Anyway, you feel something crunching under the rug.
Kick the rug over.
Bone.
Okay. Underneath the rug, in what is now peeling and cracking red paint due to the cold applied to it.
Is it
Is
red
some-
paint or something else?
It appears to be
Can
red paint.
Dolvan roll a heal check to see if that's blood?
Can I roll a perception check to see if it's blood too?
You may pick up
Because
a
there
piece
is
of
a
ice and
distinct
check,
difference.
yes.
I mean,
Okay,
That's
so
a-
Dolvan is going to carefully examine it. And,
because blood
Yeah.
doesn't coagulate quite as nicely frozen as paint does. Because paint really doesn't freeze.
Okay, with that heal, Dorovan. Thomas, it definitely doesn't look like paint. Dorovan, though, you know that's blood. That's definitely blood.
This is blood.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. It's blood.
And judging,
I can tell you it's probably blood.
I can tell you with medical certainty that this is human blood.
humanoid, yeah. When it comes to this, though, the circle has various damaged arcane markings on it.
All right.
And
Who would like to help me devise what this is for?
Also,
Oh,
no, I have an idea.
Thomas,
Dorovan is going to pull out his note-taking journal from Hurong's saddle and start jotting down the design of the circle in detail.
you'll
Because
find
I have a
it's-
feeling I know what it is.
So let me go down this. Before we go to Thomas and Koran to search. Dorovan, go on.
I'm not searching at this. I want to do spellcraft, but I want to make sure
Okay.
other people can
Well,
help
You can do that
because
as
I have a
well.
feeling I know what it is.
But first of all, Dorovan, you find similarities between it and the ritual circle used on the battlefield.
Okay. I'm going to take detailed sketches of the design and also like smear a sample of the blood for magical purposes
It
on
is
the page
person.
where the mark. Okay, then I will take a sample in one of my spare vials.
There you go. All right, now
Yeah. Actually,
for
I'll
those
say that,
wishing to make
Cameron
spellcraft
said
on
that
the
Shelley has
circle,
a spare. You could use one of the vials of the what's called
Those are pint flasks and are not suitable for the task I'm doing. I'm using one of my
Okay.
small glass vials.
anyway,
Shelley might give you a vial instead.
Thomas and Koran, you may make a spellcraft on this circle to determine potentially what it is.
Any modifiers that we get to add?
I can help if you want as well.
I would like as much help as I can get, just in case.
Well,
Knowledge
I'm gonna
of-
say
Okay.
there.
roll knowledge arcana.
I'm gonna say that it needs to be spellcraft. And
So
on this,
it's-
-2 because it's damaged.
Hold on. What is your spellcraft bonus?
Firstly, can I get Lydia to repeat what she said? Because
I'm going
several
to say
people were talking.
-2 because a number of the runes are damaged or missing from whatever effect took place.
okay. I have. What is my spellcraft? I have a 9 spellcraft. So
I have a 10 and Jala has an 11. How about both of us help Jala?
sure, that's even better. Like I said, I just wanted to do it because that would probably be the best thing for us.
Can Chizzy help anyway?
If you don't have
No,
the skill,
Does
you
Jesse
can't.
have spellcraft?
I have a 3 spellcraft.
Again, this
You
is
have
why
a
I said
rank
you
in it.
should have assisted me.
Have you trained your spellcraft? Do you have a rank in it?
No.
Then you cannot.
Then you can't help.
Jala, with a 24,
perception.
you spent a good 2 months with the weasel, getting Bright to harass Kettle and get him to chase. In the end, through all the books you've looked through, all the scrolls, as you were learning your new spells, this is definitely conjuration, and with that roll, you can tell that this is a teleportation circle. You just don't know where it went. As
Since
a-
I yelled at her teleport or summoning earlier, wouldn't she get a bonus? Since I did
Yes.
say it was conjuration earlier.
which is why she knows what type of circle it is.
Okay.
She just doesn't know where it goes because some of the destination runes are gone.
So we need to preserve this and have the mage of the town try to analyze it, because maybe he can decipher it.
It'll probably be
I
too
don't
late by
even-
then.
I don't even think he could. I don't think there's any kind of magic that could recreate a spell like this.
As you say this,
A
Actually-
sample of the blood from this circle should be enough for a
Is there a
divination.
dead body?
there is no body in here. This circle seems to have been prepared under the rug.
How
Also-
intact is the spell circle?
After this last usage, not really. In fact, as the ice is melting, you can see that it's starting to run.
Question: would read magic be able to read most of it and determine where it could go?
You know what? Give me a read
Can I-
magic, and I will give you
Oh,
some of what
uh,
it says.
I'm going to actually use my once a day ability that I have and cast read magic and go poof.
Okay. Let me write this out for you, because there are parts missing that you can't read because they'd run.
I mean, I would like to do this before they start to run if that was possible.
Can I quickly create the identify infusion and use it?
Still have other shit.
It will give you a +10 to your spellcraft test, and I believe it will allow you to make a second attempt to try and figure it out. Is what that one does.
Yes, but you still won't get the destination.
Which, I mean, if you don't have spellcraft, you can't make
Yeah.
the spellcraft because you don't have the points.
Actually, no. Can I give it to someone else instead?
Someone's
Prepare
already,
it and give
the
it to someone
checks have already
else.
been made, and during the making of the checks, the ice has begun to melt a little bit. That is the only reason it started to run a little.
I have a stupid question to be answered later.
Yeah, which is why I went, oh shit, I forgot. I had read magic. Let me see if I could have done this, and oops, totally forgot. Oh boy. Oh man. Why I forget I have certain things, I don't know.
I also thought
Right.
I had identified and I could have used it.
Actually, yeah, that might not work, Ramel. I don't know if that would.
Yeah, that's why it was kind of a stupid idea, but I had to ask it just for curiosity. Just like maybe,
I mean,
but
because if it's blood,
it would
flash drying
coagulate
it
and
would, well, it'd crumble more so
Yeah,
if
it
it's
would
blood.
it would destroy it much
Yeah.
quicker.
So,
yeah, that's what I figured.
damn it.
Standard action. I'll
Who
tell
had
you,
it?
Koran. Standard action.
Can I just hop over the circle and like inspect the rest of the room?
Yes, you can.
I mean, if we could figure out where this shit went, we might be able, even a general fucking idea.
I don't think we're gonna find it based off of things.
We know the
I mean-
teleportation circle, so that means he teleports somewhere else in town. It looked like he infiltrated this business to be able to do it since it's hidden underneath the
You say into this town, but is it? The
Oh my
teleportation's
fucking
going
god.
anywhere.
Huh?
Did anyone take a check of the other fucking teleportation ship?
We
Yes.
ran away.
Yeah, we figured out it was yeah. He altered it for teleportation and that purpose to make the tower instead of the original summon, the original.
But
way
no
it
one
originally-
checked it.
It was going to
I think-
explode. Remember?
Yeah, and then
Exploded, we
literally
never
you
had
got-
the chance.
Yes.
you
can
figured out just the basics and then it exploded.
Can Chizzy do a perception check on the various parts of the room as well with Jala? With Jala.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is perception around the outside of the office main area. Make sure everything's safe out here.
She'll get off cowardice to do that because she doesn't want to get stand on the circle. So basically,
All right. While Lydia's typing that, I'm actually going to use the head.
All right, Joel, with that 21. Searching around. Notice one cabinet's kind of out of place. If you push that over, there is a bit of a indent in the wall.
Neat. I fucking throw the cabinet across the room. I'm joking.
Get out
Guess you're
that
not the
secret.
Hulk.
But if it's like a trip type of thing, I'll activate it or whatever.
All right. So yeah, if you take a look in there, you find a few pieces of paperwork, some folders, a leather-bound journal.
I want to look at them with my eyeballs.
And as you're in there, your hand touches something metal.
What?
And you recoil as it feels awful. If you look in there a little closer, you see an unholy symbol of Rovagon.
I can't. I also I take 1d3 damage.
Roll your d3.
Definite cultist
As you
activity.
sting your hand.
are you?
Oh,
Does Chizzy see this happen?
oh
Like,
man.
although yeah, Chizzy wouldn't have seen it as well, and then seen Jala open the thing and stick her hand in, wouldn't she?
I guess like
This is why you don't open things and stick your hand in directly.
no, it wouldn't have hurt. It wouldn't have hurt anyone else.
Chizzy asks, "Are you okay? What'd you find?"
Just an unholy symbol.
Koran.
I think you mean Dorovan.
Doravan.
Glory van.
Yes.
Something about an unholy symbol.
Huh.
Someone
I
else will have
suggest
to grab
destroying it with fire.
The trouble you young kids get into. Donovan, what have you done?
I think Jala got hurt by it.
No,
So,
it's not important.
I will say this: after the melting, Alex, Thomas, Brain, I'm hungry
Thank
and it's
you.
late.
Yeah, clearly, you've done that like all session.
Anyway, after the melting of the ice, what you're able to get is just chunks of a phrase. Several parts of words are missing. Several arcane runes that pertain to a teleportation circle spell, and a blank spot in your notes as to where the destination could be. But here is what you have. Oh, it didn't do the thing. That's annoying.
Yeah, if you put the asterisk in there, it will
I'm just gonna
down.
replace it with something else.
Maybe like a plus sign or
Dash
something.
or dash.
Yeah, dashes actually. Hyphens would work just as good. Question is anyone good? No, they don't have decipher script in this one. Wait, can linguistics be used to decipher things?
Yes, that is the
linguistics.
purpose of the skill.
Okay, wow, that's
It'll help. I believe it'll like allow it to basically narrow down the options of what it could be, so you can figure it out, or like flat out tell you based on your result.
I mean, if how many people are good with linguistics?
Master would not let me read a book except for manuals of fighting. So,
Okay.
Nope. Actually, Shizzy checks through her book of what's it called? Her book of infusions, and also points at Doravan. Languages. Comprehend.
Oh.
Don't think that would help.
actually, I believe comprehend languages does because I believe there's a magical item that's built with that spell that basically does the same thing, but it just has a
But the
consistent.
spell itself.
Maybe I'm not certain.
Also, I doubt.
Doravan does not have comprehend languages.
There you go.
Also, I doubt we would be able to figure it out with anything. We would probably have to like use context clues and.
I've just clicked the comprehend languages thing that Chizzy does
It does
have.
not. It would not help with this.
Yeah, comprehend languages is only for like speaking and reading, not deciphering, which sucks. But
Could help partially
Okay.
deciphering.
Dash.
Hold on. It does not decipher codes or reveal messages concealed in otherwise normal text.
I mean, yeah. This isn't really encoded though. This is
pretty
just
clear.
false letters.
This is just what?
I consider this not encoded due to the fact that it's just damage.
No, that would still be something where comprehend languages wouldn't help.
No,
Because it
at
can
any
only
rate,
give you...
We would need a memory to function, which is like a 8th level, like basically repair spell that can return an object to a certain point in time where it was not damaged or broken. So,
Again,
Yeah.
don't mind my mad ramblings.
you guys are thinking like using magic will help, but really, I think it's just
No.
a case
Gotta
of
figure this out.
we need to talk to people, and I think we should probably show this to the mayor.
And you've
Of
got
course.
several files and a journal to look at.
Also, that I'm holding those. You can burn the holy symbol or whatever.
It is
I'll
made.
probably take it to the church for examination.
Yes.
Dorovan would pull a cloth out from Hurong's pack and carefully wrap the unholy symbol in the cloth without touching it directly.
Shizzy would take the books from
Let's
you.
see. To be
And
specific,
drag
Dorovan,
on the
as you
sword-
touch the
on
holy symbol and drag it out,
I'm not touching it directly,
With the
like
cloth.
cloth between
I know.
you, no matter what.
but as you move it, and the cloth comes in contact with it, friction will cause this. You begin to smell the coppery scent of old, dried blood. As you look at this unholy symbol, the blackish iron material it's made of reeks horribly.
Don't like that.
How would you describe this material, by the way?
Dorovan, if you'd like to make a heal check, I can give a proper description.
Okay.
Since you've got that smell.
I hate that smell so much.
Ooh, that
As this
smell.
will also answer Jala's question. So I have a feeling that Dorovan will be able to get exactly what this is made of.
Given that you've got a plus 22, probably.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Dorovan, looking at this, it's probably not the most durable unholy symbol, but this metal is clearly iron made from the blood of humanoids.
Ah,
Oh, somebody went to a lot of trouble to make this really fucked up piece of artwork.
I should mention then Jala's injury on her hand.
Dorovan would immediately treat that injury.
Yep.
She wouldn't be comfortable with you touching her right now.
Oh. In that case, I don't.
But the injury, when she touched the holy symbol, it kind of seeped into her skin and caused her veins to like become blackened and spiderwebbed.
Taint, basically.
Your hand is
Okay,
hurting
well-
a bit.
Dorovan would offer to heal it.
Let's see here.
Because Ramel would come up with the argument of, if it looks like taint, I know a lot about, well, energy transformation and transfusion. Taint and corruption left in the body will destroy you no matter what. Treatment is usually the best option.
It's more complicated than that. And Jala will offer her hand to, kind of shoving her hand at Dorovan, and
Dorovan will gently and with as little physical contact as possible use that 32 for his heal check to treat this.
All right.
it doesn't completely go away, but it's lessened.
All right.
I take off my gauntlet again, and you see it's completely scorched over from all the fighting I've been doing. I know a little bit of that, and it's smoldering, and like, yeah, it doesn't look good. You can just see lines of burns running all along my arms. Consequences of corruption of power. But that's all my understanding. I'm not.
Dorovan would also probably pop a healer's way on this to boost it, as well as the heal check. So there's that. That is 8 points of positive energy healing.
paw.
Yeah, my character only knows the fact that he takes burn from using from not carefully using the energy. So
On that note, Dorvan comes over to Rumel and begins to treat his injuries.
Very well.
I think it's funny. You cast a cure light into it. You see all that cure light energy avoid the scorch marks and just go straight where the ice spell hit me. And it needs to dissipate. So I have to endure this period.
You take 4 points of healing damage. Are you still injured? Or 4 points of positive energy healing. Are you still injured?
Healing damage.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
But I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm like 2/3 of health at this point. 14 away from full.
And
With about 1/3 of my hit points.
you are now 5 away from full.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Dorvan will leave it at that.
Chizzy
Perfect.
wouldn't bring up that she's injured because she remembers the last time that she was injured. Which would be very uncomfortably because she was hit by the cold as well.
Which did you say she would or wouldn't bring it up?
Wouldn't bring it up,
Okay.
but she might be sniffling a little bit because of the cold.
Why would
No,
Chizzy
no,
not be
right.
bringing it up? That doesn't
Because-
make sense.
Because
She just feels sick.
yeah, she just doesn't. Cause,
To be fair, she's had like the common symptoms for the flu this entire fight now. She was throwing up. She
Yeah.
got hit with a sudden flash of cold, and now her body's trying to recover from that, so it's probably getting really like oddly warm again.
She vomited a
Nose
little
is
bit
just
ago.
And her nose is full of snot. She's just sitting there. I want this miserability to go away.
looking miserable, yeah. Very quietly.
All right.
Might sneeze once.
So, I would make a suggestion as the DM, but I probably won't.
Dorvan is gonna the search and stuff.
Although she's going to take the books of like the notebooks.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The dear lady
You're
says
not
I
gonna
go
take
bonk.
them out of Jala's hand.
She
You're
goes
not
bonk
taking
right.
Them earlier.
Kick, kick, kick.
I said I was
You
taking
can have them.
earlier.
It's fine.
So I was taking them earlier.
Anyway, so the party gets better. Where's Thomas?
Where's Thomas gone?
Okay. Everyone is
Good.
feel free to roll
Goddamn it, I had the same
perception,
idea.
but I'll say this: he has disappeared like a fart in the wind.
See? Don't trust the old man. What did I tell you? Now, when I see him, we might have to hurt him. He could have been involved. Who knows?
Ramel, Thomas is not involved. Thomas is an old friend of mine. I know him. I've known him for years. I can vouch for where he's been and that there's no way he's part of the cult. He's a regular at the bar every day. Has been for years.
Anyway,
This fucking long notice. I feel really bad.
anyway,
Just not against that honky
So-
dog.
I hate to make the suggestions, DM, but I suggest the bar because I'm gonna need to cut the session here so I can write up some of those documents he picked up. This is the one thing I didn't get to prep today because I had to work.
Oh man.
Hold on a minute.
Otherwise, I'd have some handouts for you right now.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, I've worked out something in our character, maybe, about the runes. I think it was the runes, or whatever it is, the bits that were written out.
Go on.
Well, that's something we can discuss at a later date.
Potentially.
No,
Never
it's
tried to
definitely
discuss it out of character with each other.
Yeah. Are we done for the session and we get a
Yeah,
level up?
I'm gonna bring you back to the bar real quick. After all, the party deserves to rest up at the Smiling Orc.
After those two very poo-filled encounters.
Yes.
Dorvan is first going to go get himself washed, and then he's going to put himself behind the bar at his usual spot.
I'm gonna go peel my armor off, wash, then probably crawl down for a meal.
She's gonna do much of the same.
Everyone is tired.
Yeah, she's gonna do something that you've not seen her do in a long time. She's gonna go say to,
Crowbar.
She's
We
gonna
need.
say-
We,
she's gonna
Sorry,
say
go
to she's gonna say to Jala, "You want to take a bath?"
Hmm.
Go bath together.
I will say this.
No, no.
Krogor does have a actual bathhouse attached to the inn.
Jala
Yes.
declines because she doesn't bathe with other people. She thanks you for the offer, though.
Well, what fucking sane person bathes with another?
Exactly. We're not in a fucking bathhouse.
Yeah,
No,
it's like
the
I
whole-
hate to say it.
There's the whole don't be alone thing you have mentioned several
You're
times.
in a very
I didn't mention
familiar
it.
place.
Alex
if we were
mentioned it.
if we were camping and we were covered in shit, and like, yes, okay, people need to take turns going to go bathe so we don't smell like shit this entire time. That makes sense. But we're in this very safe location. This is Dorvan's fucking dad's fucking place.
communal baths are the standard for this kind of time period.
Mm-hmm.
Even in Europe, communal baths were the standard.
But intentionally ask somebody, invite them to the bath with you. Is
In
not a common
Krogor's
thing to do.
case, his bathhouse
No,
is a little closer to a Japanese onsen.
Inviting someone to go with you to the bathhouse who is of the same gender would just be like a standard social interaction.
Yeah.
Not for
It's
everybody.
not from here.
That said, Jala having a personal reason to not want to go to the bathhouse is totally legit,
Mm-hmm.
and no slight on that at all.
Okay.
But it would be normal to ask her, but it's also normal that she would decline on personal reasons.
Also, there is
Okay.
now a cat on the table.
So Shizzy would go and do that. Go and like, go take a bath and say, "None of you boys better come in. I will shoot you if you come in."
Well, before
So
Chevy even gets out, Alex runs busting in the doors, panting like a mad fucking dog, and looking at Hogar. How the hell do I lock this door? Quickly.
Dorvan would grab the lock out from under the table and throw it to him. Or
Touch,
to
lock the
them.
You're
door.
going to get smashed good.
Go ahead and press the rune on the back of that lock while you're at it.
Pressing the room. All right.
As you press
guys,
it,
we
you'll
might
see
have
it
a
affect
problem.
over the door.
We might have a problem, guys.
What did you
Very-
do?
It's well, so I was out going exploring, and I was trying to find information about other people, especially the mayor, because something doesn't sit right with him. You know, the last time when we were in there, and the whole thing of he wasn't telling us something, or just watching him, trying to figure out more about him, and well, I might have found out that there are some cultists in one of the warehouses in the city.
You've missed a lot.
What do you
He
mean?
puts his forehead to you.
Hold on,
We
Jordan's like,
know this
you,
shit
Hold
covers
on.
monsters
Nick has
in
something
the
he wants to say.
warehouse.
Say that one more time.
He puts his forehead to you. We know about the shit-covered monsters and the ghost of the mayor's brother being at the warehouse.
Get covered.
Also, remember that perception check I made at you? Also, out of character, remember that perception check I made at you earlier when you escaped?
Yeah.
I was just trying to see through it again because that's the only thing I remember Alex ever doing. Was
No,
using
Alex
that
has done a lot of
thing.
shit.
But that's one of the number one things he remembers in combat because you were always next to me when you did it.
Alex has also used shield next to you in combat.
But this is one of the things I remember associating with you.
I mean, go ahead.
I made it earlier.
I mean,
Anyway.
again, there are two
Yeah.
separate people. Alex was off doing their own thing.
Yeah.
I actually asked Lydia if I could do this, and she agreed to it.
He ain't stopping me. Everybody's subject. Even me.
Everyone is
Anyway,
So, what do you mean shit covered monster? And wait, you guys fought that fucking asshole again?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he casts spells that hurt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean hurt a lot?
I mean balls of freezing death.
Like normally my skin isn't blue, as you can see, like blue tinges. Where the basically a metal plate was sitting against my face, I got super cold.
Oh, I thought, oh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah,
Dorvan,
yeah.
can you fix him up?
He's already
Well,
been healed. It's the fucking shut up.
Oh,
She kind of turns around from her position.
Negative reaction to opposed
walks
element.
back toward-
You don't
walks
have
back-
to deal with it.
Walks to is it what's his name?
this is Alex. If you look, it's
Alex.
a completely separate character.
Walks towards Alex, crosses her arms, and says, "Look at him like she's angry."
Them,
Looks at them.
there are
like
no
she's angry,
defining characteristics.
and goes, "We could have used you." And just walks away. Just walks away.
I'm sorry, I was doing my job of finding.
She's
You were sneaking on
mad.
the town
Are you
folk.
guys
Yeah,
mad at me
that's
for
all
doing
you're
what I do
doing.
best in getting information? I'm sorry, but I don't.
We were
Last time
trying to
I
get-
got that you saw what happened.
I feel like I've got the
Says he got
flu.
really sick. Yeah, it says he got really sick. She's just been cranky all like ever since it happened. She's just really irritated.
Yeah. She's,
I'm sorry. Look, you guys saw me fighting. I don't fight. I am.
Relax, guys. Alex was out doing a search. I knew what Alex was doing. Guys, don't worry about it.
Thank you,
We've got a
Jordan.
plan.
Someone knows what I was doing and believes me because I told them.
You didn't
Look,
tell
look,
us.
that's-
You just poof.
That's because I'm the one that Alex knows and trusts to keep information under my fucking hat.
Look, do you want to really know why I didn't tell you guys? Because if something happens while we are dealing with this fucking cult, and they get to one of us, and all of you know where I'm at, what I'm doing, that puts me in danger, which puts all of us in danger. That is why I only told one person. One fucking person.
The
I'm
ones
sorry.
that he trusts to be able to handle themselves in a difficult situation. Especially if it involves being poked with sharp things.
I remember
Yeah,
one and the result being done just by us.
as
So maybe you go on.
as Shizzy goes past Josh Garlock, she says, "You leave the water in the tub. You want me to fill up the tub when I'm done?" To her.
So, Alex, what do you know about cultists at a warehouse? Because we fought undead at a warehouse. And
all I know is
Dorvan
that
then
we're
explains
supposed to be
which-
doing some trade
Dorvan
between fucking up and getting the city sick. I don't know anything else past that. Because the minute I
Dorvan
found
would
out,
explain
some asshole
which...
fucking went after me, and I think my hidey hole is well, I don't think I have my hidey hole anymore.
Well, you're welcome to stay here, obviously.
Also points at nice new scar that looks like it was from a slashing weapon. Can you hack that up too?
So
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
more the associated cultists and now are seeking you.
Look,
Look,
I ran from my hidey hole into a place I know
hold on. Given our current known situation, someone tipping off the cultists is an inevitable conclusion.
They don't know where I ran after I. At least I don't think they know where I ran. I kind of.
My character just gets up as you're in the middle of talking and goes back upstairs.
I kind of took the sewers to get here.
Yes, Rogor, listen to this.
Feels like we fought the walking sewer.
Are we done yelling now?
Rogor's gonna pull
Hold
a
on.
big bottle out from under the counter and start drinking from it.
She sees her dad do that from up where she is because she climbs slower than he does, and sees him pull the boxes. Don't blame your dad. Before she disappears up into the upper rooms as well.
Yeah. Alright.
Actually, Trogar, we need a bunch of cure disease potions. And we need everyone who knows how to cast Purify Food and Drink. Purify every box of food in the entire city as soon as possible.
What the hell happened that you guys meet?
Rogor drinks deeply from the bottle and then looks at Alex. For what I heard, sewer crap covered in undead that were somewhat intelligent.
You know what? I'm kind of glad I wasn't there. That sounds really.
As for, Dorothy, Grogor looks at you. I will mobilize. I'll see who I can get moving in the morning. I know the Church of Caden will be happy to help with this.
Information corroborates our information. And besides, Thomas helped us. It's not a problem.
Yes.
Thomas? Who the hell is that?
He hangs out at the bar during the day. Don't even worry. I know you've never met him, but don't even worry about it. He's one of my friends. He's a buddy
Is
of
he the
mine.
young guy or the old guy?
Old Thomas.
I might have seen him once or twice. I don't know. But...
Oh, you've probably run into him. You're both at the bar all the time.
You're right.
And he gives a vague description. Dorvan would then give a little bit of a description of Thomas for Alex's benefit.
Right.
Yeah, I've met him.
Alright.
Yeah, Shizzy's now disappeared. You don't know where she's gone to have a bath because she's pissed off and she's cold and she's tired.
Yeah, I came back down in my armor and I'll watch the front of the shop for the night.
You saw the look on Shizzy's face.
Yeah, I'm fully armored again. Just sitting there, getting a drink.
Grogor's gonna look at you. Don't worry about it, kid. I've got it.
Yeah. Let's just say about half an hour, maybe.
Dorvan, make me a history check real quick.
Okay.
And Corin, you know that your father does not have prestidigitation.
Is Corin asking for prestidigitation?
Dorvan got a 25 on that knowledge history.
You know your father well, and you know that You realize now that when he tells Ramel he's got it and watching the place for the night while you sleep, you realize you've never seen him sleep.
Yeah. Darman would completely nonplussed just be like, yeah, no. Herga apparently drank an immunity to sleep potion some number of decades ago. Don't even worry about it.
Yes.
Immunity to
after
sleep,
that-
that's a good one. As he'll just show you a
After-
ring on his finger and tap on it.
After,
I bought this off a merchant years ago.
Darman would smile and hold up his ring of sustenance and say, is it one of these?
Yeah, something along those lines.
Alex holds up their ring. 3 in a row?
Looks like
Hey! Looks like we just won the jackpot, so we know what we're doing. Triple shifts. We'll take turns having 2 hours of sleep. That sounds about right.
after,
For all those of
Yeah.
you who are beaten up, have some of my special brew. As he'll pull a small keg out from under the bar.
Dorvan would actually stop him and pull out the celebratory keg he'd set aside of his 2 kegs that he made, and he would tap that tonight. That's when he's gonna do that.
Alright.
okay,
Let's see how you grow.
After a while, Shizzy comes back down looking cleaner, as does Calder. She's not wearing like our armor anymore. She's maybe wearing a nightie or something like that.
Alright. So,
Ladies,
And she
no, actually, Dorvan says, fair gentlefolk, I would like to present to you my first batch of Hrogar's secret brew. And he puts a tap in the thing and pours out glasses for each of the group. From the
obviously, I'm assuming he was waiting for Shizzy to get back down before he makes over.
yes.
yeah, he would wait for Shezzy to come down. You don't want to let it sit on the bar. This is a much too precious alcohol to be allowed to.
Then again, so she'll come down. She'll say your bath's ready to Jala when she gets there and has a drink.
And of course, I recommend the party each have it because it'll actually help them through the night.
Yep.
I was gonna say, I would have stopped you
As
before
to
you
those
poured
who
it.
imbibe it, basically, I was gonna say everyone gets a couple good tankards full tonight. For the night, you have fast healing 1 as you sleep.
Fast healing 1. Does that give everyone full health basically?
It will essentially allow you to
Within the
heal
first hour of your sleep, you will have full health.
Yep.
Hell, within the first 5 minutes. Hell,
Yeah.
you'll have full health before you make it to bed.
Pretty much.
Even
which
so,
is-
Rumel, it makes your burn feel so much better. It makes the feeling tolerable.
Right. There is a scene I would like to do though with
All right.
Dorvan.
Alright
Okay.
then. Let's see this.
Darvin walks around the room, passing out drinks, and then walks over to Jala with 2 cups, one for her and one for the familiar.
Actually, do
Considering
constructs
Grimalkin.
drink? I can't tell you, do constructs actually take? Would
Nope.
this construct drink anyway?
No. But, honestly, considering Bright's a big cat, and that's a mug, you don't have a cat with a mug on their head as they're drinking from it.
Please, please, Blight, just drink. Don't spill it, please. Not again.
1 blep, 2 blep. Okay, now he's getting the paw involved.
Drink these. Go drink those bastards under the table.
I'm guessing that this would be. Would this be before? Would this be before or after Jala goes for a personal bath?
It might be before. Well, who knows? We'll see.
I would say this is after.
Alright.
Because
So it's
because
yeah, basically everyone get the girls have gotten clean on their own. Basically, Shizzy did not like getting thrown poop and fingers.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Also,
Uh-oh. We
For her
lost
kind, she
we lost
probably-
Doravan.
uh,
I was gonna say, for her
Now he's
kind, she
back.
probably has her own bath within the quarters that are more fitting for her.
Okay, hold on. I just got disconnected. I was saying to everyone that this particular batch of ale has hints of winter juniper, and what is that berry that's in the winter? Can't remember.
Vilov.
Juniper.
She used to make a great juniper mead. Imperial Walls used to make me feel so safe.
fucking Sky.
Right. It has hints of juniper and just the barest hint of. It's not quite citrus. It's actually more slightly piney, as well as the juniper.
Neat.
But it comes off with a clean, crisp finish.
I don't
That'd be
know
a
what those
really
words.
dark drink.
I don't know what those
Pine
words
would make
mean.
it dark.
Like when it comes to
No,
drinking.
actually, if you do it right, a little hint of pine can still leave you with a fairly clear alcohol.
Oh, wow.
It's about filtration.
But back to the scene that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, you're on.
Without saying anything to Dorvan, there's just a note slipped into his pocket.
Dorvan would note.
Could you come to my? It just says, "Could you come to my room after everyone else is asleep?"
Okay. Dorvan would, as he's taking the mug from Jala, he would just like a hand signal of like subtly signaling like "see you upstairs," or pointing towards her room since it's on the same floor actually.
I have a question about these mugs. Do they have banding of metal?
No, I would think these are just straight wooden mugs.
Okay.
Probably hand carved. Or either that or they're
After
probably
the lot. Either or is fine. But after everyone has gone to bed, I suspect Dorvan will just end up knocking or something of the like. But however
Yeah.
he gets.
With all of the discretion of a professional medical provider, he would show up quietly after everyone was asleep. The hell? Am I still here?
Mhm.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
But
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
just
he
bit my
would
tongue and started bleeding.
he would quietly show up after everyone else was asleep, or at least most of everyone else was asleep, and Progar and Alex weren't paying attention.
Once you are inside, the door is closed, or whatever the equivalent would be. Jaula rolls up her arm, her sleeve. That's what those things are called. And on her arm, there are just smatterings of blackened skin, with the same spiderweb-esque pattern that happened earlier.
Jala, do you know what causes that? And what can I do to help? That seems like a significant issue.
I don't have many things that I suppose you'd call them. People would call them weaknesses, but I haven't been able to come in contact with metal for. I can't touch it. I can't be near it. If it touches my skin, this happens.
I will make note of that. You have an allergy to metal. That is.
No, it's not exactly that. It's not. It's strange. It didn't really happen until for those few months I was missing.
Oh. You mind if I make a thorough examination?
Go for it, I suppose.
Okay, can Dortnerban take 20 on this heal check?
Considering you haven't done so yet today, and you have the time, yes.
Okay, that is a 42.
Alright. Now what are you trying to do exactly with it?
I am trying to diagnose what is causing this reaction. What is the full scope of this? Like, any details, any information I can get on her condition.
With that 42,
42 on heal.
the best way I can describe it to you. Your fake caretakers when you were really little had a similar issue with iron.
Oh. That's... Oh. Actually, Dorvan would understand this pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Dorvan is reactive to cold iron. He doesn't have it where if he touches it, it has to break his skin for him to react. But Dorvan also has a similar issue, and he then explains to her the iron reaction that is part of the Fae. Just like, it's not even lineage because he's not Fae himself, but he lived among the Fae, and the magic permeated him enough that he now reacts to cold iron if it cuts his skin.
Jella kind of tilts her head slightly and it's like, it's not just cold iron, it's all metal? It has this reaction?
Yes, it's the same kind of reaction though, and the fact that it's all metal tells me that it is probably not Fey lineage that is causing it, but it is a similar kind of reaction. Because the spider webbing, the necrotic-looking area of it, where the metal has touched from where the metal has touched you and caused problems. It's more severe than even what I normally see among Fae who have been hit with cold iron weapons. This is a very severe reaction, and all I can really call it is it seems like some kind of magical allergy. Because I can think of no organic biological effect that would cause this kind of reaction when touching metal. Thus, it very likely seems like something that might be magical in origin. I might suggest you speak to the Temple of Serenray. The only healers I know who are more skilled than I live there.
She thinks for a while. Thank you. Thank you, Doro. That's all I really needed.
Okay, well, take care of yourself, and I will make a point to avoid bringing anything metal around you.
Okay.
Yeah. And he walks out and starts thinking about making wooden healing kits. With like healing tool sets made out of wood. Patients who have reactions to metal.
Ironwood.
That is probably where his mind goes.
Since it makes it just magically as hard as metal, not actually making it metal.
Yeah, that's probably your best thing.
Right.
It is really smart.
Anyway,
Dracus, I love your meme.
Oh, I know.
with that,
Well,
go on.
oh man, I think this session has been fucking amazing, guys. We have a shitload of character
Thank
development.
Hmm.
Thank you.
I think I
can like
really
that.
think I would like to say I think Token should get like a couple points of inspiration for,
Oh,
for
yeah.
that
Add
wonderful
that to your
part of the
definitely-
conversation.
If the party
I
believes you
definitely
should
agree
receive
with that.
inspiration, I'm more than willing to give it to you.
But
Yeah, at
but no.
least 2 points of inspiration for that. That was some
I-
seriously. I love that. That was a great scene.
That was just something that I had cooking up in my
Honestly,
brain for
It was fucking amazing, hon.
Yeah, no, that is
man.
definitely something that I, as a GM, would happily reward multiple points of inspiration for coming up with a character bit like that. That is great story.
Have we ended the
And
session